Fuck. My nose hella sniffy right now.
No.
Fuck.
No. Stop trolling. Alright.
Just blew a fat one. Shut up.
Okay, I think we should stream.
What's fruit and come to your weight loss? Get out of there. Kick them from that chat.
We could do Fumanchu Disco. Fruit. AA. But that would delay tournament a lot. Alright, I say G1. Do your match.
Alright. Are they in here? Are they pry on the season joy? Why? What, your mom gonna cry about it? Oh, I'm sorry. Who am I fighting? I don't know the fucking... the Steam name. What? I didn't swear. Oh. I don't know who I'm fighting right now.
You're fighting her.
Yeah, their name is not that on Steam.
Wait.
I don't know who they are.
But it is on Steam. They're not in love. Come on, nerd. Okay, everyone is in this lobby, and Herb is not. Let's make a new one for stream. Yeah, I know, because I just left.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Slow start.
Well,
Alright.
doesn't help that they're
This is not epic.
are they the furry?
No. They are raccoon. They are raccoon. Alright, everyone's starting to get into the games.
Who is...
Did Herp really have to go AFK as soon as tourney started? They are typing about time. I'm asleep now.
Had a stroke writing that, okay.
But yeah, that lobby's full. Just join mine.
It's not full.
It has 11 out of 12. If Herp joins, I won't be able to spectate.
They're prying season joy? Is that their fucking... Oh, I'm sorry for swearing.
Stop cursing!
Sorry,
Don't swear. Do not. If you
tried my
swear one more
hardest.
time, I'm gonna have to ban you, kid.
If your Steam name is that, then it's not this person.
It's not them. What? There
Finally.
they are. There they are. The hero. It's him.
I'll mute now.
Alright. No. Herp plays Goddess of Explosions.
Swear word.
No, you were supposed to be muted.
Wish me luck, buddy.
I hope you cry.
Thanks.
And he's deafened. Okay, so G1 is an EU fish main. I played against them a lot. I think they're pretty cool gaming. Herb, I haven't seen them enter a lot of tournaments in a while, at least a hot minute. And I know G1 really, really hates playing against Goddess.
I think most fish players do. To be fair.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bad matchup for fish. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, but the thing is
Herpes
about
dead.
Goddess, yeah, but the thing about Goddess and Fish is that both characters can just like take stocks from each other very fast if they do the right things.
Speaking of which, G1
Exactly.
dead at 69.
Yeah,
Alright.
two stocks taken from both players 30 seconds into the round.
Surprised they didn't go for another fair. The fair chains on fish being pretty effective. More so than most characters, because fish is such a big body.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield break! Yeah.
Herp is one of the like few goddesses that uses down B a lot, like double A.
It's a bit of a weird side B.
F smashes. Let's go. I'm so excited, dude.
So I can imagine, like they're playing kind of weird, and I can imagine one of the reasons why would be because this is West Coast to EU, so even though you can see like the pings are both like 100 on my end, it's much higher for them. Even stocks?
Yep.
G1 really not punishing Herps for going on stage as much with up B. Goddess's up B. I always hate seeing Goddess players just up B on the stage with up B or up B on the stage. Because her up B has a very generous sweet spot range. So if you go low with Goddess, if you have the opportunity to, there's not a whole lot most characters can do about it. Fish can throw dumbbell, but it's a bit awkward to like get it at an angle where it trends directly below ledge like that. See? Oh, the Goddess get up attack. Every Goddess just wants to go for it. It's so tempting. Nice wave flex out of shield. Oh, that was definitely like a jump back air, but missed the jump. Oh, misses the dare. Oh, but he gets killed. All right, last stock for both of them.
Ooh, ball.
Oh, that grabbed? Are you kidding me? Ooh, I like the dare. I like the dare with the side B. Send it back on them. Oh, okay. I was a little scared for G1 there. Oh, stalling out
Punish?
with air strong.
No. F smash gaming.
Right.
Yes! F smash gaming, dude. Let's go.
G1 taking the first game with a raw S smash.
The best move Fish has.
Of course, you would
Hands
know all
down.
about that.
Yeah.
F smash master.
Yep.
Game 2. Back to runes. Ooh,
All
big,
runes.
Big punish.
Rated.
Oh, but doesn't hit the dare. A good opening from Herpy Derps. I don't know what to call them.
Herp. I just say herp.
Yeah. Oh, I don't agree with that down B at all. I have
Why?
no idea. Because even if he hit it, oh, they're dead. Even if he hit the down B, they would have landed on stage.
Mhm.
So I'm really confused. Uh-oh. They're gonna be looking for that up B. They've got Appa on deck. Yep, there's Appa. Oh no. Don't die, G1. Alright. Just a walk. Yeah,
Okay,
they're dead.
Herp died.
They're just dead.
Super. Sadly, Goddess cannot recover.
Sadly. I don't know what you mean, sadly. Oh, the counter! Trading with the fireball? I think he like hit Herb and then traded with the fireball. Ooh, up tilts. Up
Yo,
tilts.
the awesome
Oh, up B? Yep, that's dead.
Yo.
Are you good? Great conversion from G1. Herp not DIing the up tilts correctly. These fireballs are kind of weird.
Yeah, but
Being
it's tripping
very
up
creative
G1.
with it. Oh, I thought that was dead for a second, but now up B still active. That's dead though.
Yep.
Alright.
Stutterable.
it just like lets himself get hit by the down. Oh, misses the bear. Yeah, just shield that. Oh, G1 struggling to get the proper conversions off of flex. Right. Yeah, G1's just kind of letting her do whatever they want. Oh my god! With the fireball. Oh, that's not gonna. Oh no! If G1 upbeat a little bit later, they could have hit Herp out of their up B. Uh oh. Herp's got.
I would
that's
say
sad.
that a lot of fishes struggle with this matchup because they can't find the balance between aggression and patience when it comes to like Goddess's spacing tools with like Fireball and down B.
Yeah. Uh-oh, going for the up B, jeez. G1 better be careful. The next up B's an Oppa, but I was gonna say it doesn't matter because G1's dead, but no, he's dead. Never mind, he had his jump. That one's dead.
Ooh. Alright, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Or wait, didn't
No,
or
G1
can I
won
count?
game 1.
Yeah. No, I can count.
Alright. Whole ruin set, got all of that. Oh.
Yeah, dude. Yo.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no,
G1,
no.
Okay, he's alright. He's gonna. Oh, nice, recognizing that he was going to slide off. Oh, that's dead.
Ooh. Catches him.
Great, down strong, catching the,
Puts him to sleep.
catching
Good
a Herp out of their up B startup.
Oh yeah, can I say just how late it is in EU?
Yeah, that's late.
Yeah, it's like a...
I don't know what time
11
it is.
and 12
Oh
for
my
him.
god, the counter.
Yeah, I think it's like 12 p.m. for G1 right now.
It's not that late. Alright, the windmill.
Ooh,
Alright.
the awesome cool.
Just went for up B.
Back throw.
Or F smash again. Oh! Oh no,
G1 doesn't
kills
make it back.
himself. I mean, I can't blame him. I thought he was gonna live that. Uh-oh. Just rolling into the fireball.
G1 doesn't know how to deal with Fireball. God! Ugh!
Alright,
He's
yeah,
dead.
he's dead. He's super dead. Alright, Herp stealing the stock. Turning things around for them really well. Oh no, you can't do that! Oh, F strong. Oh my god. G1 not dealing with Fireball very well.
G1's doing so many broad F
Oh, he's
smashes in
dead!
neutral.
Oh no! Not like this, G1. This is the dumbbell. Not really doing a whole lot for him, but oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I definitely think this is a matchup where you can't, like, really let yourself have an opening. Bro,
That's good kill.
your stocks are gonna get robbed from you so much. Because again, I think this is a very explosive matchup.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Hertz just got good momentum. Kinda just able to do whatever they want right now.
Yeah.
G1 just
I feel
running into it. Oh
Yeah,
no.
but I feel like when G1 has... Ooh, okay.
The Appa's gonna kill. Alright.
Yeah. I was gonna say, when G1 had advantage, it felt like he was doing things. Evan, when he didn't have it anymore, he just kind of got hit. It was a good show. Alright, I think... Alright, I think next, I'm gonna go do my match. G1 can hop on commentary and... I don't know.
You go do your match.
Okay.
So we're gonna get
That kinda sucked.
West Coast to EU. Pretty great.
Oh, hi, next lab, by the way.
Hello fellas, how we doing?
I'm doing alright, you.
I'm just peachy.
Alright.
What set do we have next?
What sets are available?
I'm not sure right now.
Let's see. Double A and Fruit are probably playing. There's Cap and Flamacchio.
Yeah, let's do Cap for Marchi.
Sure.
Let me cheat.
Alright.
Let's see what they're doing.
Have they started?
I'm not sure.
They're in a different lobby right now. No, they haven't started yet.
Yeah, alright, Cap for Marchi.
Oh, Flamacchio left.
Oh yeah, he's in the streaming lobby now.
Oh, alright. Should probably tell Cap.
Yeah, I pinged both of them. Yep, here they are. So two very well-known players in the community, Cap being a very high-level BCM main, and Flamacchio, or is that how you say his name? I was never sure.
I always say Flamacchio.
Flamacchio. Being a up-and-comer mid-level fish, definitely been getting a whole lot better recently. Always on the grind, entering every tournament, it seems like. So this will be a fun little set.
I agree.
Ugh.
What map are they going
Going
on?
Pepper.
Alright. I'm not sure how good Pepper is for fish, really, but...
I mean, he'll probably just be looking for early up Bs off the top, but
yeah.
we'll see how this goes.
Parry didn't really matter right there, sadly.
Just playing the neutral. Cap's got a super strong neutral game and super consistent tech chasing, so we'll just have to see how Flamacchio can handle it. Oh, got him off ledge, looking for something here.
Oh, so expecting a down air from him. Set that.
There we go.
Nice early kill from Flamacchio.
Yeah, so something Cap will be looking for, of course, is just fat punishes on fish, because, I mean, as everyone knows, fish is just not fun to play in neutral. Really easy to rack up damage on him.
It's a pretty big guy, you know.
Just a little bit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, the tech chase is really scary from Cap.
He's so consistent with it. He's so good at it. And then he'll mix in the side B tech chase also, and it's just, oh, it's scary.
Oh, it's gonna be side Bs. Hold on.
Yeah, fish on the
jumps.
ledge is not a good spot, as we're seeing. But Fumakio holding his own here. I mean, he's doing decent. Stock behind.
Ooh, nice flex.
Okay. There we
Puppy.
go.
Nice.
Even game. Cap's got a $300, which is kind of scary, but hopefully
Yeah.
Fumakio just plays smart neutral, which it's not looking good.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that'll kill all day, every day.
that's pepper for you.
Oh yeah.
So BCM has some ridiculous power on his cell moves. They can kill really, really early.
Cap with a big punish. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not looking too good for Fumachi right now.
Yeah, he just needs to slow down.
Oh,
Can't let Cap build up that
Momentum.
pressure and momentum.
yeah.
Or else he'll just run away with it. He's got to slow down. Just try to, I don't know, throw up a bear wall or something.
Mostly. You can't play too aggressive against BCM.
Yeah, especially
Because-
with Cap, because if he touches you as
You're kinda
fish,
fucked.
you're dead.
Yeah.
So we'll see where they're going. Cap banning Meadow and Knoll. So we'll see where Fumakio goes. Yeah, not a bad game one. I mean, Fish holding his own somewhat, as much as he
Yeah.
can.
Fish kind of has to work a lot for... How do I say this? He has to work a lot harder to get in at times, but...
Right.
Yeah, some other characters can just kind of bully Fish, which is most of the cast. I can't really think of a character that the Fish bullies harder.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, Fish just has super good punish game on everyone, but the trade-off is he gets comboed hard by everyone.
Yeah.
So heading into game 2 on Ruins, the classic Fish main pick. Oh. Not a great start. But hopefully he can swing things back.
Oh, Fumachi.
He can
nice
take
light
this
shield.
here, then we'll be even.
Oh, nice roll read.
Oh, that might be the stock. Yeah, there you go. Back to even.
Unfortunately, it's slightly delayed for me right now.
I'll try my best to commentate. Fish on the ledge, not a good spot. And Cap putting on the pressure, but Fumakio getting out of it. Oh, going for something absolutely insane. Oh, try to
I
catch
gotta
him.
love the raw side B.
Yeah, it's definitely nutty with Fish. Oh,
Oh,
real good spot.
oh,
There we go.
extremely nice idea from Fumachi.
And our funny fish man in the lead.
Keep in mind,
Oh.
Cap can turn it around at any moment.
Side B to air strong. That was insane.
Ooh,
Oh, she missed that catch on platform. Oh, he has him off stage again. Oh my gosh, and that's another stock.
God, it's so delayed for me.
Beautiful power shield. Well, Makio kind of going off right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Cap getting the Oh. I'm so scared for Makio right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah, look.
nervous. I can tell by that that dare. Okay, on the ledge. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so nervous for him.
You know, I don't want to be biased commentating, but I'm kind of rooting for the Fish player. You
Oh,
know?
of course. We got two fish mains in here. How could we not root for him? And he's the underdog playing against Cap. Oh, Cap getting the side B. This is going to be a fat punish. Oh, no. Come on, Fumakio.
You can do it, buddy. We believe in you.
Oh, so close. Gotta be scared of that forward throw at ledge.
Oof. Yeah, kills extremely early.
Yeah, if he has the cell, that throw's just nuts. Oh, let's see where they're gonna go. But I mean, that game was looking a whole lot better for Fumakio.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. Forgot that was just a best of 3. So
Yeah, that's what I'll tell you.
2-0 in Cap's favor. But man, Fumakio looking good. He had that game. I think he just got a little nervous and it got away from him.
Yeah. I believe in him. He can do it.
So,
Alright, who's up next now?
Double A beating Fruit 2-1. And then Fumblin and Mick Herpa Derpa. Oh, Mick Herpy Derps, that's who it is. They're playing right now, or they might be done, actually. Oh, they haven't started?
Put him in here.
Let's see. I think they did. I think he asked in infrastructure. Yeah, they started.
It's unfortunate.
So let's see. They're playing, so I mean, we just streamed Cap, so we should probably go up to Double A versus the winner of Fumblin' and are they? Oh, yeah, they haven't started.
Okay,
Ping them real quick. Just caught him. Alrighty. Alrighty, they should be on their way to the stream lobby. Alrighty, so here's Fumblin', just waiting on Mick Herpy Derps. One of the most iconic tags I think I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why, it's just insane to me. Mick Herpy Derps.
feels like a fucking Xbox randomly generated username.
The gamer tag, yeah. My gamer tag back in the Xbox days, I kid you not, was Shrek is God.
What an amazing gamer
I
tag.
made that when I think it was after the first time I saw, what was that video called? Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. I was in middle school, saw that video for the first time, thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Also move Sadman in here, by the way.
Oh. Where's he at?
Okay, get in here, pal.
Oh.
Wait, they're starting, no, fuck, they're starting already. Oh, whoops.
That's
Poor
alright.
Sadman.
So, got Remedy versus Goddess.
This is a pretty... This matchup's kinda...
I honestly don't know a single thing about this matchup.
Neither do I. I've not seen this at all, basically. Apart from Fumblin' and Double A playing.
Yeah.
I've not seen too much of it.
But Mick Herpy Derps with the Goddess. Last I saw them, they were playing Fish, but I guess they swapped over.
They like to use F Smash a lot.
I mean, what Goddess doesn't like to use
No,
F-Smash
like they
a lot?
like it a lot. I played again. I lost to them. They fucking use like at least 20 per stock, you know.
That's
Nice.
the Goddess meta. It's the Goddess meta. You just press F Smash and you win. Unless you're Double A, then you just set up all kinds of traps with Fireball like an evil genius.
Use your brain playing Goddess somehow.
Yeah, so Fumblin' in the lead, about a full stock ahead. Just
I'm sorry, I
playing
don't
them.
remember that on the stream. Fumbling?
What's that?
Was fumbling?
I cannot hear you. I gotta turn you up.
I said, is this fumbling?
Yeah, that's fumbling. I don't know why their name is Autumn out of habit, but it just is.
Oh, their friend was playing, so then they like switched to what?
Their friend is playing?
Like I thought them, their friend was a goddess. I was like, okay, speedrun.
I'm so lost right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, let's commentate the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty even, fumbling a stock ahead.
Is it Autumn? I'm just confused right now.
I feel like watching this match is like,
It's fumbling. Okay,
Alright.
it's fumbling, so... After that whole mess, let's actually talk about the video game.
Yeah.
I feel like this
Alright.
matchup, from what I'm seeing, is that it's who can control the other with their projectiles.
I think that is a
Yeah.
phenomenal observation. I wholeheartedly agree. Alright.
Ooh, that was a risky downer.
Oh, getting a little choppy. Connection's not looking too great. Yeah, looks like Mick Herpyderps is just trying to play around Fireball and reset neutral as much as possible. Catching him with the F smash. And the dare.
But they look. Not the F smash now. Right. Oh,
Right, fumbling, not moving.
oh, there.
They've gone catatonic.
Yeah, I really don't know anything about either of these characters, to be honest. So if someone does, please drop some knowledge.
Typical NA fish man.
Dude, I just press buttons. I don't do anything else.
It's
Fuck,
from
you play trial
Fish.
versions of characters, alright?
I play Idle and Fish, and outside of that, I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Nice wave dash out of almost got
That
off
would have
top.
hit.
I thought
Oh.
Fumbling was gonna up air them all the way at top last zone.
That'd be kind of sad.
Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding about the F smashes, but they're kind of working.
I got common with like 5 of them in a row.
The next level plays.
Oh,
Oh, going for something a little stylish.
DI mix up. Probably misinputted that.
Oh,
wait.
Not out of it
Almost
yet.
oh,
It's a really nice air throw.
patience,
Oh.
patience, patience. Oh,
Oh, the spot dodge.
oh, the genius.
And
You gotta respect the mine.
You
be
already
doing that.
know Fumbles is ready to detonate.
Yeah.
Always ready. Oh, so let's see where they're going for game 2. Also, pardon me if my commentary isn't pristine, as this is my first time on the mic.
Don't worry.
you're talking. That's better than what I did at first. I was like,
I mean, there's been a few times where there's just silence, and I'm like, all right, playing the game.
Look, I don't want to say something. Evan, like 3 other people say something at the same time. It's gonna be like
Exactly.
a rapture. All right, dude.
I know the feeling.
So fumbling, confident with the no bans. We'll see where Mick Herpyderps decides to
Oops,
go.
the gifts do not embed. I can't set any gifts in there. God damn it.
No gift. Maybe someone will open it.
I deleted it immediately out of fucking shame.
Don't swear ever.
Sorry,
Come on, this is a Slap City official stream.
Stop swearing, dude.
it's Christian. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm gonna
banned.
ban you from the
Banned.
server, dude.
Please, dude.
I'll do it. Don't try me. Let's money
He's
match.
got his finger on a
I
button.
win.
dude.
Oh, I'm gonna lose
I-
horribly.
If I win, you get banned. If you win, you become admin.
The ultimate role reversal. I'll remove
Trade
the other
offer.
roles. I'll make a new role named Stupid Silly.
Okay, so we're going to open air. Got the mine set up. But Nick Herpyderps, being a genius, getting up on that platform.
Who do you think has advantage from this map?
Oh,
That's pretty hard to tell. We're not really too knowledgeable about these characters. Also, nice goddess killer.
I would say Remedy in this because of the
Really?
platform.
I feel like mine doesn't do too much on this stage.
Yeah, you have a lot of free space to just go around, really.
I
I think
guess.
it's better to put mine in the middle instead of on top of there. Like, yeah. Oh, alright.
Put it in the middle. Come on, man. Why you putting it
I think that mine's a pretty good placement because it could lead into a tech chase option.
That is true. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, that patience! Okay. Double up smash. In
Talking
play.
about patience.
ooh, nice air strong.
Okay.
Are you
sure that was
I get it.
patience back then?
Kill. Probably not.
Fumbling turned on tap strong.
Alrighty. Poor DI on that forward air, but making it back. The random F smash coming in clutch.
Always works out, you know.
Facts.
I feel like
Yeah.
that. I feel like
put it in the
right
middle.
under the platform is a decent spot.
Yeah. It covers a lot on the stage, and I think it covers platform as well. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
I think so. It might be a little too low. I'm not really sure on the size of that hitbox.
it's
if
pretty
it'll
big,
cover it.
actually, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the genius down B.
Down B as a move is like underutilized by many goddesses apart from double A, in my opinion. Like, it's a
There was-
really stupid good move.
You can control so much space with it. There was a melee player with the tag Anto who used to play Goddess, and he was a huge fan of down B. And double A uses it somewhat, but I feel like if it was truly abused, it would be so good.
A lot of unfun.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely have to play a little lame if you want to be optimal with that. But lame is subjective. Some people might like it.
Yeah. I think the fact that you can play a character in so many different ways is
Yeah, I
such a
think
nice
people-
thing to have in Slap City.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
true.
truly
you're
is
not, you're not forced to play in a way like other platform fighters, really. Ooh,
Oh!
that was amazing.
Down smash,
The fuck?
down air,
It was kind of
Pretty
nutty.
and 2-0 for fumbling.
Psychic commentator predicts the match before it even happens.
Alrighty, so
We're going into Cap and Cosmos.
yes, but sad man, G1, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I think we
Right.
Go
Yeah,
play
time
your
to
set,
speedrun
you
now.
hooligans.
I'm not gonna mute. I'm just gonna trash talk
gotta
you mid
go,
step,
go, to,
bro.
go to
No,
VC Lobby
no,
1.
no. Alrighty, so what are we gonna stream next? Cap and sweet, that'll be a good set. Alrighty. So, we haven't seen Cosmos on stream yet, but for those that don't know, he is a fish main, very good, plays a bit unorthodox compared to most fish players now, but obviously it works for him, given his history of very good placements. Not nearly as much flex as most other fishes that play. He Likes throwing out a lot of aerials. He's a big fan of up air. Random up air on shield is pretty darn good. And we'll just have to see how this one goes. Cap already having one win on a fish in this tournament versus Flamakio, so he'll be nice and warmed up. Let's see where they're gonna go. Starting on Ruins, the classic. Alrighty. Getting into it, Cap gonna be playing his typical game, just a lot of footsies, running in and out, trying to get that grab or the side B to get the tech chase started. We'll have to see how Cosmos decides to play against it.
A lot of money.
Triple up air.
Yeah, a lot of money off of that. Good fair. Oh, that's gonna be dead.
Kill. Wow.
I thought he was gonna go for like the down B at first and try and edge guard off that, but
yeah, Cosmos likes always going for the forward airs and the up Bs, just trying to kill off the top. Like I was saying, he's just unorthodox. Most fishes would have gone for that down B right there. And there it is again, catching him with that forward air.
Yeah.
Cosmos looking real good.
Yeah. I think Cosmos is just, he's so good at like a lot of matchups people would say are like kind of bad for fish. Like he is so good at like maneuvering around like options that like fish normally has trouble with, like, you know, I think BCM's like got kind of unorthodox hitboxes, right? But in the fish matchup, like it can be pretty good for him because, you know, fish is so big. But,
I think a lot of that stems from Cosmos fighting Double A lot, and like we see in prior tournaments, Double A just the way he plays, you have to be on your toes the whole game, the whole set.
The fair self-fair. Good closer. Yeah, that's. Oh, I don't know what that was.
I don't know if that was dash back messing him up or what, but that's unfortunate.
The down B's going unpunished. Yeah, that's dead.
There we go. There we go. So Cosmos ahead, a whole stock, and Cap with not a lot of money.
But just like that, above 200.
As I say it, he gets an easy $100.
Yeah.
Now we're just slowing down the neutral, seeing who can get that first touch. Real back and forth, jeez. Oh, good power shield.
Oh, gets him to waste the 200. And that's such a bad habit of Cap's, is that he will do fire sales at some of the dumbest times.
That is very true.
Cap will just, like, if he has $200 and you see him upping towards you, he wants the fire sale.
Wow, and that's a 2 stock for Cosmos. He's looking good. I am very impressed with this play. Jeez.
Let's go Cosmos. I think Cosmos is my second favorite fish. My favorite
is number 1, Husky.
Yeah, it's Husky. The way Husky moves, it's just so clean.
I don't know how he does it. From the time I first started playing this game, I was just a Husky fanboy. It's the whole reason I play fish, dude.
But I love how, like, unorthodox Cosmos is. Plus, like, I play him a fair amount. He's so good.
He's crazy. He whoops me in the Ditto. Like, I play that matchup a lot, but he's so good. Alrighty, let's see where we're striking.
Oh, gee.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, G1. I just saw your message.
You can't at me. I have streamer mode.
I don't
on.
care. You play Jenny.
No, I
Your
mean
opinion
like
is not correct.
adding me does nothing.
Oh,
Because like I can't hear the notification.
alright.
So a pretty commanding victory, a 2-stock for Cosmos off that
Yeah,
first
so
game.
I just went 0-2 in tournament. I feel I'm so rusty. I've been playing too much Melee.
Yeah, it's good to branch out into other games. I feel like it just helps you develop more as a player, but you gotta be crisp before getting in tournament, dude.
Yeah, I know.
But you're in it for the long haul, am I right?
I know what you mean.
Alrighty, so going into game 2, we are going to Pepper. So we'll have to see if Cosmos can keep that momentum going from the first game. I feel like Cap's probably going to slow down the way he's playing a lot, just like I was saying with the footsies. Patient, neutral.
Cosmos playing really aggressive.
Yeah, I think he's feeling himself a bit today. After that first game, for sure.
Yeah. But you can't get too cocky playing against BCM.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But I mean, man, both are neutral. Especially Cosmos, just looking so clean.
Ooh.
And that's... Oh!
Oh, nice
so
DI.
close. Oh!
No upper? Oh.
Barely missed him.
No punish on the uppy.
Wow! Wow!
Commanding first down from Cosmos.
He's confident for sure. And rightly so.
Cap is getting no money right now.
Yeah, Cosmos just shutting him down.
Oh.
Oh, he's got enough for the fair. That'll kill if he's in the right spot. Yep. Kills off the top.
Forward air. Didn't connect.
Just jumps out of it. Oh, that
Ooh.
spacing was immaculate.
That was very nice.
Cosmos, my goodness.
Looking kind of nasty right now. Oh, I have to clear my throat. Give me a moment.
This is best of 3, I believe.
It is.
So, I mean,
Is this
Cosmos
losers or
looks like
winners?
he might take this also.
This is in winners, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel if Cap... Oh, the Vortex. I have a feeling if Cap gets knocked down into losers, he'll kind of tear through it, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking.
He'll come back with a vengeance for sure.
Exactly.
I mean, these two are close to the same skill level, but it'll definitely be an upset if Cosmos
Ooh.
can take this.
Yeah. Love to see it.
For sure. Always a big fan of the upset. Alright, and the up air. Oh!
Oh!
I thought he was going to try and hit him with the side B.
He's going
And
crazy.
that's dead, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Cosmos ahead a whole stock. Cap close, oh, hits that $200 mark. Cosmos just needs to slow down, play it safe.
Oh,
That's so
no.
unfortunate. This is not a good spot. Cap almost at 300, and now he is at 300.
Ooh, nice forward air.
He's got enough to sell an up B, so...
Almost a few more hits and he'll get a F smash, which is a really fucking dangerous option.
Oh, and he doesn't sell, surprisingly. Still not selling.
His space. Okay, no. He wouldn't hit that.
Wow, I'm so surprised he's not selling. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
And he still has 300. Oh,
Nice!
that's
Good job,
the win for
Cosmos.
Cosmos, wow. 2-0. That's a big win for him.
Very nice. Came from Cosmos. Love to see it.
He was playing so well. Some of that spacing in those little neutral situations was just crazy.
They were.
Alright, and next we'll have Fumblin' and Double A.
Ooh, we'll get to see some, hoping get to see some.
Maybe not.
They start?
Oh. I'm just looking at tournament general. Oh. Oh, I see what's happening. I understand now. So, Autumn out of habit is... This is what Sadman was trying to explain. Okay, this makes so much more sense. They're sharing a setup, Fumblin and her friend, and they're both in the tournament, but they're both playing on the same account.
Oh,
So
that's
Fumblin
weird.
is in winners, playing under the name Autumn out of habit, but Autumn out of habit is also playing under the same username. It's very confusing.
Welcome back, Sadman.
My speedrun was complete.
Had a 2-0 win over Fumacchio. Wow. Look at you go.
Look, I had to do it for the speedrun. I had to go all out just this
I
once.
had to get back on commentary.
I had to, dude.
You just have so much fun with us. You just wanted to get back with the boys.
Yeah, dude. I've never tried so hard in my entire life.
Just for
Gotta-
that pure reason. You just needed to get
I
back
became
on
a speedrunner. Anyways,
So
What
we're
game are
waiting
we
on Fumblin AA.
Alright.
Congrats
Tell
on
them to get in
finally
there.
beating Fumacchio. Bracket demon.
dude, I will snap your neck. I've had it up to here.
When you lose to
If I-
Flamashio 0-2.
You finally beat your bracket demon.
What's your history versus him?
Alright, so let me get the lore. So before I don't remember what tournament it was. I think it was before the Arcadian. We were
Yeah.
talking about seeding, right? And Sadman was talking about how he's so much better than Fumacchio. You know, like whenever they play, like he 3-stocks them. And then at the Arcadian, they play in bracket, and
Right.
Sadman loses.
You got too cocky, dude.
Alright,
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, dude.
On Wednesday at the PX Slap event, they played again, and he
Right.
lost again. He got,
Hey,
he got reversed-
mention the time I 2-0'd him in the pools of pride, alright? I 2-0'd him in pools.
No one cares about pools, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Fumacchio reverse 4-stock Sadman to win the set.
That's just called
Look,
getting
it was
outskilled.
that- the
No, no excuses. That's just getting outplayed and outskilled. You're washed up, man. You're just washed up.
I'm a washed up fish player right now.
I need to respect players more. I don't. But I still think it's
Sad,
fun.
man. Every time we play in friendlies, we just trash talk each other so much. It's insane.
I don't mean anything bad by it, really.
I know you don't.
It's just,
It's fun. It's dumb
yeah. It casts the story, I think. And now I have beef with a person. And I think that's hilarious to
fun.
me.
With bro beef, you know?
Double A is Double A just AFK spectating? No,
I have
Double A's
no
here.
idea.
We're waiting.
I think we're
Double A's
waiting
here.
on Fumblin.
It's
They were talking about
Oh,
something.
I think they're done, so I believe. I think so. I think they're done.
Walrus, Fish is not an OP character. He's bottom here. Kai, come on.
He's so on a slow tier, dude. Calm down.
Calm down, dude.
Okay, so as we said, going into Fumblin versus LudoFan12, also known as Double A, also known as the Fireball King.
Also known as
Big balls
Big
bomb.
2-head.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? I don't remember anyone calling him by that.
I just whipped that out of nowhere. It's funny. It's
The
funny.
only thing I remember every time I hear Double A is, hey, it's me, Double A. Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna see the goddess?
Oh, nope.
No,
Prank.
they left immediately.
Next time. In the next stream, maybe. Well,
One
they
day.
left the lobby. Alright, I guess
And
they
we
chickened out.
currently have 4 people spectating LudoFan12 deciding which stage to play. Oh,
Must
never
be a
mind,
lot
we're
of
back.
pressure on them.
Dripping sweat right now.
Just pouring sweat all over the fucking. Fuck. God damn it, I swore. I'm sorry.
You can't stop, dude!
I can. I swear
You're
too much.
addicted. You need to.
I can stop anytime I
This
want.
is an intervention, dude. You need to stop. You have a problem.
I say the F word too much.
I feel like I'm worse than you, but I can control it. I can.
I
shove it away.
can't.
It's irreversibly just your nature.
I'm a sailor mouse Swedish man.
What time is it? You said Sweden?
It's like 1 a.m. here.
Go to bed, man. What are you doing?
No, I have
You
vacay.
need your beauty sleep.
Degen hours. Let's
Fish
go.
beauty sleep.
Yeah. You're 6 hours ahead of us, East Coasters.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, Fumblin is making this extra confusing and now using their friend's Discord account as well. So,
Mind games.
this is just a fun time.
These are mind games.
Okay, so we're striking open air and ruins. So, we'll see.
Ruins.
Yeah, that's a bannable offense for sure.
Oh yeah. Next up, you on it?
I got you. Moderator next lap inbound. Reporting
All
for
right,
duty.
fellas, we about to meet in grands. Let's go.
If you ban ruins, you're just instantly banned.
Yeah.
Walrus
Half of EU
grind.
hates ruins for no reason.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ban every EU player from SCO.
I like ruins, don't worry, I'm a fish
Alright,
player.
I'll spare you and don't swear.
Spare my life, sir, please. I beg
Who
of
removed
dying.
my D for my name? Who did this?
Sama.
Sama. They call me
No.
Sama.
Sama means same in Swedish.
Okay, so we're heading
Same, though.
to Knoll.
G1, you were better than Duolingo.
Huh?
You're better than Duolingo. You just taught me a word.
Every time you say Sama from now on.
The only Swedish word I know is a swear word.
Just say it.
I wonder
Pung?
which one.
Yeah, I wonder.
Wait, do you guys know the Pung story?
Your name means balls in Swedish.
Alright, so going into it on Temple of Knoll.
I don't know this map for these characters if it's good for Remedy. There's no platforms you can escape on.
It kind of works
Yeah.
in both characters' favor, I'd
For
say.
sure.
Because I don't want to take Goddess or Remedy to no platform.
Just a nice up air. Oh,
Clean get up attack, or neutral get up.
Goddess killer.
Goddess killer, is that what we call it?
Yeah. But everyone called it that.
I don't know, I'm outdated. I don't know any of this.
The old man.
You've gone senile, dude.
Dude, it feels like it
You
sometimes.
need to take your medication.
I hear you and G1 talking, I'm like, man, I don't know what these kids are talking about. These little rascals. Anyway, back to the game. About even. Just playing the neutral.
2 lemons.
This is a really lemon moment.
Oh,
Ooh,
F
F
smash
smash?
connect.
Not gonna kill.
Oh,
That still not.
they don't call him the Fireball King. Okay, killed off
They
the
call
top.
him dead.
They call him.
They don't call me the fire.
They call him dead.
Oh,
Oh,
and the
okay,
attack.
no. Yeah, what do you call that?
Dead.
What do you call him? The green uppy.
Appa, something like that.
Appa frog uppy.
Yeah,
Appa
the
moment.
apathetic.
Yeah,
frog.
it's kind of bad. In like, you can just tech it really easily. But it's a lot of damage. Oh.
Oh, looking for the early gimp, but oh, making it back.
The remedy jam. Oh.
Oh,
Well-
not sure what they were going for there.
Yeah, neither am I. That's fumblage. I was about to say the S word.
Oh, almost
Sus.
hit him.
Was. Shut up.
Definitely not.
Asuka would.
Well, we got
What a hero.
double A ahead.
Shout out to Asuka in chat. Man.
Yeah.
Please commentate.
If
the
you're
game.
watching this at like 1 in the morning.
Sorry, back to the game.
About
Is that how many
even
times now?
Well, I mean, if someone wasn't getting distracted.
I'm sorry. Among Us on my mind.
I've got this on my mind.
Oh,
Try to go for DI
FCC
mix-up.
up air.
That's a mix I've not seen before for Remedy.
Fumblin's been pulling it out. The first time I saw it was against Kusi a while ago, but I never saw them doing that.
That's Steph.
And there's game one, going to AA.
Oh, they're leaving immediately.
Oh god, I'm dying of old age.
Oh, I'm dying!
BRB, bruh! Controller issue.
Oh my.
My controller is broken, dude. I need to fix it.
Alright. Maybe take it down a notch.
I don't mean to
I'm
pull
gonna die of old age. That's it.
Oh.
it.
Double A striking Nord and Meadow, and now we wait.
Nor does a
Hopefully
map I
losers
don't
catch
like.
us up because this is gonna take a while in the Sussus Mugus round.
What are you even saying right now?
Oh no
Yeah, I
no.
don't know.
Fruit change winners round 3 to Sussus Mungus.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I was about to ban you, but it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Losers
Ban
semi
Fruit,
trucks.
please? Dead of old. Sounds like a movie.
So the loser of this set will be going to play Sad Man.
I believe in you,
And-
bro. Go get him.
The winner of Fruit and McHerpy will be playing Cap in losers. So, I
I'm
guess.
gonna get a run back on AA or Fumlin.
The speed run that. I believe
Yeah,
in you.
dude. I lost so much time on Fumaccio, dude. It's unfortunate.
What part? What section of the speedrun did you lose?
Setting up
time on?
lobby. We got lobby glitched.
Oh.
It was
You got the
unfortunate.
fighting
That's a,
glitch?
that's a run killer, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
Did the
Terrible
fighting glitch
RNG.
reappear just to sabotage your speedrun?
Alright, they're both in.
Oh, wonderful.
Spectate.
Wait,
You don't know if they're gonna go from like 0 miles an hour to like 99 and immediately pick a stage.
Oh, I'm not spectating. Fuck.
Dude.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm gonna vote you out if you keep cursing, dude.
I was halfway. I stopped myself.
This is your formal moderator warning. If you cuss one more time on stream, you're never commentating again. I had to pull out the drastic measures. You have to learn your lesson.
I should not talk. Simple.
Just be silent.
Just deafens.
Alright, I'm head out.
Well-
I'm gonna head out.
going into
I'm
the
trying my
match.
hardest not to swear.
Going into the match, we're on Pepper.
I like this map a lot, Switch Bungeon. That has nothing to do with the current match. I just
Yeah,
like this map.
I mean,
love Fish
I
Bungeon.
appreciate the thoughts, but it doesn't really apply here, buddy.
Yeah. Both are. I wonder how they're both gonna use platforms through it.
And the random up B somehow working.
Oh, let's wave that over this match.
Good power shield.
Ooh.
Oh, up
Double
throw.
A was cooking up something spicy with that.
He was scheming when he grabbed him.
Oh,
That's Steph, I think. No. Oh.
nope. As the kids would say, the good old goddess killer.
Why do you?
I thought everyone said that.
Did you not hear me earlier? I said I was an old
Yeah.
man. I don't know any of the cool kid sayings.
I don't know this Slap City slang.
I don't even know what Slap City is.
I'm surprised you even. Oh. I was gonna say you remembered Slap City, but I guess I was wrong. You're thinking you're playing Melee,
Nice
right?
power shield. What is this?
Playing Rivals of Aether 2.
You played Rivals.
Okay, so we're even stocks, fumbling with the percent lead, but not so much of a lead anymore.
Apifrog builds so much percent.
Very true.
48.
Oh, I thought they were
He
living.
exploded it.
God, this is when big boom.
All right.
G1, did your brain power like turn off after I fought you? Did that like
Yeah.
down throw your brain, dude?
My brain is just gets swelled right now. So.
Fallman doing a really good job of just like getting in there against Double A's defenses.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard. It's double A.
Man just sets up a wall.
He is the wall.
Very true.
Can't outstall the wall.
Oh. Almost connecting with the Airstrom. Double H doing his fireball shenanigans, fumbling, camping the air. Typical Slap City gameplay.
What is this?
I didn't mean it like that.
Whoa, that's like
Did
stop
you-
bullying on stream.
Stop bullying.
I'm sorry.
As an admin, I have the permission to ban you.
As a commentator, I have the permission to ban you.
Man, my Slap City career is over.
Whatever shall I do?
Oh,
And the fireball connecting, and Double A flying around the map as a victory parade.
Double A had a significant stock percent disadvantage, but that can easily be turned around.
this goddess. One good punish basically is like 100 damage. But I'm not sure how good she combos floaties compared to fast fallers.
Fumbling running from that fireball for
Yeah.
their life.
You played the Flint
That's actually
since
super smart right there. Not sure. Oh, getting a little lag.
Are they gonna say controller issues again? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, get him whenever the shield breaks. Okay.
Yo, grime them? Grime?
Not sure what is going on right now, to be honest. Probably controller issues.
I think a rematch. This is weird.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
understand.
not sure what we're gonna do with this.
Double E, now's your chance! Beat them up!
Get the
They don't have
punish.
they can't do anything.
Okay, and
Do
now
a single
fumbling is
jab.
crouching.
Now they're sleeping.
Oh, excuse me.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Alrighty,
Oh.
there's the set.
Dude, so close. I was
GG's.
sweating.
GG, shake my hand.
Double A really pulled it out when they made them like catatonic.
Oh,
Fumbling saying
screen
that
cut
their
out.
Screen cut out.
So it wasn't their controller.
Oh, so that's gonna be the win for Double A.
that's quite sad.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It is unfortunate though.
Very unfortunate.
So I'm not
Who do we
sure
vote
what
next?
Al is planning, but I'm sure we'll probably move to losers. Okay. Which one are we gonna stream first?
Sad man.
No.
Probably Cap Fruit.
I'm a diamond age twice, dude. No. Well, you better start it right now if you're gonna do cap.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright. Where are they at? Are they in this lobby?
they are.
They're not.
Oh, I thought they got in the game and were like speedrunning. I was like, no. Okay, Cap's walking his dog. You know what? I'm gonna walk myself.
To the bathroom.
Oh, Cap is walking his dog. Wow, this is just a crazy tournament. We got two people playing on the same setup. We got screens cutting out. We have Cap walking his dog.
This is a weird tournament. So
Definitely
far.
weird would probably be an understatement. What is happening?
Take out the dog.
Oh.
Next slap friendlies on stream? Question.
Yeah, of course. You want the neck slap mecha bun?
God, I'm scared.
I've been busting out this skin. I think it's kind of fire. This
Yeah, you
mouth-
have the red eyes and everything.
Are you spectating us? Are we on stream? Are we famous? G1, you ready to get exposed?
Dude, shut up. I've been exposed so many times by you.
Oh,
Hey, you guys have emotes turned on? Oh, I know you don't, but I know G1 has.
I turned
Okay,
them
my
off.
game crashed. Let's go, dude.
oh, oh, oh.
Don't make those noises.
What,
Yeah,
you like
please
it?
don't.
Come on,
This
dude. I'm
should be
just getting
banned
in the
if you do
zone. Oh, get away.
As an admin, dude, I'm gonna ban you. I'm captain now.
Okay.
Captain Man with arm.
Captain. Arms.
Oh no!
Okay, I can't get online anymore. I've been banned from Slap City, apparently. Hate to see it happen now.
Oh, so sad.
How come that didn't work?
I don't know, dude. What I do know is I'm kind of getting worked right now.
I'm getting owned, kid.
Oh. So sad.
You're sad? Why?
I'm so sad. Because I didn't kill him. Oh, I'm nasty!
So do you scream every time you click me?
Come on! Do I off of PC? Yes. If you come into my house, you'll just hear me screaming at my monitor.
Pop off like
Oh,
Hungry
okay, you're
Fox,
kind of
dude.
nasty. And now you're dead.
You're so hyper.
That was kind of filthy though, I'm not gonna lie.
Half of the, you have 10 seconds to comply.
Mash flex, a fucking degenerate.
No, I went for it. Please don't kill me. No, no. Okay, but that one combo was kind of
Kinda
foul.
You're kind of nasty, not gonna lie.
Okay, let's go spectate.
Yeah.
Is he back?
For me, it was Tuesday.
I think it is time to fight the next step.
Sad man, Fishman wants to fight me.
You should be honored. Alright, you wanna go meadow, dude?
Of course not.
Wanna go middle?
Hey, dude, you wanna go to meadow, dude?
It's an average EU player.
Hey, bro, wanna go with you?
Look, dude, I gotta counterpick you.
We got the Battle of the Titans. Skinny
Yo.
Fish versus ultra
Average
Super
Fish Bungeon
Saiyan.
9 and fan versus Average Fish Bungeon 10 enjoyer, dude.
It's
I genuinely
Ruination
don't think
Impulse
I've-
mode.
I like that skin.
I've ever used this skin in my life.
He's losing because
Oh, okay.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Oh,
You got a lot of fucking. Oh.
Dude, stop swearing!
oh, dash
I'm
back. Come on,
swearing.
dude. Come on,
You're
dude.
banned. You're banned, dude. Sorry, dude. Please, I have to feed my family.
I have to feed my family playing Slap City.
Owned. I'm so disrespectful. I'm putting you in my montage.
Get off me, dude.
You're bullying this man.
Now I'm tilted. Oh, hello?
Now I'm mad.
You're bullying an old senile man.
Okay, they're here. Yo, I won. GG no
I'm
re.
washed
Easy.
up, I'm washed up.
You got forced out.
Yeah, dude.
Did I?
I can't believe you DQ'd that.
Alright. Thank you, viewers, for enduring through that. It was definitely an emotional experience, I'm sure.
I cried.
It was like a natural disaster, dude.
Okay, so going into this set, Fruit, a very prominent Jenny main, and seeing Cap yet again. A
I'm
resident
trying my hardest.
ECM expert. Going to Pepper, this was Very good stage for Jenny.
I've seen this map a lot this tournament.
We have, yeah. An unusual amount.
Yeah, I thought we were seeing fancy mode, to be honest, but
These are the only two people who will take you to Meadow and
I love
Void.
that Fruity
And you
just
know
standing there.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening. In the
I feel like
set
I'm
right
watching
now.
like AI on the title screen right now.
It definitely
very
does
confusing.
feel like that.
Title screen combos.
Yeah,
Fruit
dude.
is just being very patient. Seems
They're kind of just waiting for him to approach at all.
Which I think is what you should do against BCM. But the thing is, Fruit, they like drop their controller until like they sense a movement. They're like a dinosaur. If you don't move, they don't know.
yeah,
They can't
Fruit
sense you.
is probably the most patient player. They have absolutely no shame. They will camp you till the end of eternity, which I respect it. I genuinely do respect that.
Do you? I saw that one friend message in EU where it said, dude, you're camping me in air, you're air camping me in friendlies, come on, bro.
Okay, man, I was having a rough day. I just wanted to unwind, play some Slap City, and then I proceed to play a Ruby that just refuses to land on the stage.
That's Koji for you.
Yeah. Anyway. Back to the game, which I feel is our theme throughout this whole stream. Cap up by a stock, but at a very high percent.
Jenny could clean him off at any moment.
Yep, just needs a grab or up throw, up air will probably kill. I'm not sure, it might be too high
Oh.
percent. Never mind.
No, it worked fine. Getting that up smash charged up. Oh.
Cap with
The
side B into side B.
Nice light shield. Get away from the jab.
Jenny back air is just, it's so good.
It's a really, really good move.
You sounded very tired when you said that.
It's a very tiring move to fight against.
Just drop the controller like, I'm
Jimmy back.
Oh.
Starts having flashbacks.
Yeah, Jenny has a lot of tools that are just very, very good. Axes being one of them, as we are somewhat seeing.
We're not seeing too many axes at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Drop your
that'll-
controller?
That's
That's
a
Hate when
stock.
that happens.
the untasteful tongue.
How dare he?
It's
So
all for the
disrespectful.
cash. It's all for
Oh.
the cash.
Oh,
I bet he's gonna say last game, I promise.
True was dead. If he held ledge. Oh,
Oh, okay.
no
Going-
brain blast.
This is definitely the battle of neutrals.
Definitely is.
I thought you said Jimmy Neutron. That'd be even better.
I bet you're starting off to like that rainbow in the background.
I am. How do you know?
I knew it, dude. You're falling asleep.
It looks like the. It looks like the Firefox logo.
I'm so used to trash talking. It almost just came out of me.
Well, we are seeing some neutral play here,
Say the
Oakland.
line.
throwing out smash attacks.
Say the line next.
I'm not sure what the line is.
Back to the game.
Oh, back to the game. Cap with another stock, but
Dude,
oh, he's
what a
living.
villain. He keeps taunting. This is man.
Yeah, how dare he? He's so toxic.
He's so he. I bet he like brags about three-stocking fruit.
And that will take
Despicable.
Cap's third stock.
Like the movie.
Got
Nice.
the
No
read
further
on the
comment.
down smash. Setting up the
Tech
tech
chase?
chase.
Woo. Space is the jab.
He wants to F smash, I swear to God.
Oh,
He did.
Cap just looking for a way to clean off this last stock.
Can't
Yes,
get
and money.
impatient. Cannot get impatient.
Oh,
No, he
This
Best
is the battle of
option from
neutrals.
Cap.
If one person gets impatient, they start losing really bad.
oh. I don't think Fruit should have shielded there.
Oh,
Kinda-
that'll be game one.
Oh, did they
and
quit?
we're frozen? Possibly a rage
That's
quit?
it. They've had enough. That's what they said. They didn't. Yeah, they quit.
Oh, okay.
Yo, they're speedrunning?
A bit
Strats?
salty.
It's all about the strats.
Why is Funland trying to replace me in commentary? Dude, I'm scared.
I don't know. It'll be alright. Just stay.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna be going to Meadow after Cap strikes Ruins and Null. Two of the greatest stages in the game, if I do say so
I'm
myself.
telling you, they're taking you to Noid and Meadow. These are the people. You just turned inside out.
In my opinion, this map's kind of I want to
Finding
say
the words to say without cursing.
I was about to say like 14 curses at the same time.
It is a map. I think we can confidently say it is a stage.
You're about to
It is
commit a war crime without what you were gonna say.
I just don't like the slopes on this map. Nor the platforms. Nor the blast zone, nor anything.
They're definitely it's a,
Back to
it's a
the
unique
game.
stage. I think unique is a good word for it. Oh, okay, and the F tilt gonna kill off the side. Cap with no money. Well,
Broke.
$72, $82. He's moving up in the world.
He's like a teenager that picks up pennies off the ground.
It looks like wishing ponds.
Oh,
Like
and
sand-
through with the tech
malls.
chase.
BCM is totally the person to like pick pennies out of like a wishing well.
Yeah, like a water fountain at like the local mall.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's going for a lot more tech chases now. Which I like
Yeah,
to see.
Fruit's looking a lot better this game than they were game
I
one.
love tech chasing in this game. It's really fun.
I don't
My
believe
fish-
you. I
My
can't
fish tech
believe
chase
you.
is kind of nasty in this thing.
I
Oh.
don't believe you.
And that's another stock for Fruit, up 4 stocks to 2.
Good light shield. Get away from the bad
My
man.
shield in this game is really good compared to like melee.
Combo?
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
this blast
Missed
zone, like
input.
this blast zone is not okay in my opinion. It's so incredibly like high up on the bottom.
You know what I'm realizing? Fruit's playing so much more aggressive than they used to.
For
Yeah,
real,
they-
I think
they were-
that was the big change from this one in game 1. They were playing
They
so
were-
passively.
You think that they lost their composure after the first game because they rage quit?
Probably, but somehow it's working out. It's
the
not
the
something
rage
you
and
see very
frustrations of
often.
losing to BCM.
I hate BCM! Destroys them.
But seriously, I mean, they were trying to play very slow and very composed, and then after that rage quit, they're playing with a whole lot more aggression, and it is going a lot better.
Yeah.
Take out your remember kids, take out all your anger on video games.
It's true.
Oh, almost catching him with the second up air. But Cap getting another combo started. Not a good
Cody's-
spot for Jenny, but they make it back.
Fruit's playing aggressive, but not playing risky. They're using smart options, which is good.
Very true. Trying to get something started. Oh, and the not so great DI on that F smash.
Maybe Cap's starting to match their aggressiveness as well.
Oh,
Oh!
Crazy combos out here.
Started. Oh,
Tip
good
record
power
shield.
shield.
oh,
Fruit's starting to play the video game now? Cap's at
Very
300.
Very even last stock, other than the fact
they're,
that Cap
I
has
think Fruit is dead if
bucks.
up smash comes out now.
One combo and that could be the game.
Oh! Almost killing off the top. Just a little bit too low percent, and wow,
nice
these
carry.
power shields.
Fruit's playing a bit more
Oh.
patient now, and
Getting a little
slightly.
choppy.
Black switch
Yeah.
turning on?
Fruit's done messing around.
Oh,
They've had enough.
Oh, that's
oh,
so
right
fair.
into it. Oh, another rage quit.
No.
Oh,
Hate to see it.
Fruit
They said
not,
good games though.
not very happy about that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
think they are.
Too
Here's a
over.
fucking carry. Holy shit.
Hey. There might be some trash talk going on now. No! Why? You're so mean.
Okay,
Well-
maybe G1, maybe don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, a lot of people lose their cool. I can understand that.
It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to lose your cool, but just try to be tasteful about the things that we say,
Yeah.
All right, so
especially in tournament.
who are we streaming now?
I believe it'll be Fumbling and you, Sad Man.
All right. You want to place bets on how long this set's gonna take?
Man, just get out of here. Play your set.
No, wait. Okay.
You kill the poor man.
Alrighty.
And to spectate real quick. We're right there.
So, I don't know what the set count is like on these two, or if they have played much. Malk, do you know anything about that?
Oh, I have not seen these two play. All I know that is Sadman is a pretty funny fishman.
He is indeed one of the funniest. Okay, and we're seeing it right now with the random F smash and neutral.
I love how this map is on keyboard. My favorite part of him.
Oh,
Really patient on ledge, but unfortunate.
Fumbling very good with setting up those ledge traps.
Puppy? Okay, doesn't kill, but so
I
good
look,
damage.
he looks for another one, gets caught out by the flask. So unfortunate.
I'm not.
And
Oh,
getting wobbled right now.
that's if fish DIs incorrectly, you get wobbled. Oh, this is
Oh,
looking
this
really.
is a big punish. Fumbling playing extremely well right now.
Poor Sadman. Oh, slightly walk back.
No fear. And he dies.
Oh,
Fumbling up 4-2 stocks. Oh,
up smash.
Scoops her with the F tilt. Sees the taunt. New meta.
Classic.
Okay, patient with the side B into taunt yet again.
Another one.
Man's feeling himself.
I love this man.
Now that is some good whiff punish right there, dude.
Exactly.
Man's phenomenal. Sad man just having fun. Doesn't look like he's taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
And to be fair, there's a bit of a skill gap between these two players. Fumbling, formerly being the undisputed #1 player, and still very much a top level player. Oh, okay. Oh,
He went for it. Gotta respect it. Oh,
oh,
nice
almost
DI.
kills. Almost kills.
Nice
I
back
really, I love the way Sad Man moves. Like how earlier, I think it was Malk talking about how he loves Husky's
Oh,
fish.
no, what is this?
It's the wobble, man. But
Double
yeah,
sub B?
the way Sad Man moves, I don't know how he does it on keyboard. It's just so clean. All right, or up smash. I had a stroke while saying that.
Oh no.
This is a very interesting game one. I think that's the 4th taunt coming from Sad Man.
That's a 5th.
5th, okay.
I can't even keep count anymore. Oh. I love seeing the little clutch button like flash repeatedly.
Oh,
There's not that. Okay, no. They could have done up air, I think.
and our boy is in it. Only
Go
has
get him,
to
Sad Man.
overcome a 124%.
Fish can do that row.
Oh, okay. He almost brought it back. Fumbling, falling into the abyss.
Good game.
What
Hello.
an interesting game one.
Did Fruit leave the server? I think they did.
let's just not talk about it.
Yeah, alright. I won't.
Let's just focus on the tournament. Okay, going back to Meadow for game 2. We'll see if Sadman's still just gonna have fun, or
Gotta love that smash.
perhaps play the video game.
God, I love the way he plays. He has zero, like, care at all.
And yet he still performs very well.
Oh.
He's just got that funny fishman DNA. Oh,
Only 1% of fish have it. He's the 1%.
we've seen a couple funny fish players come through. Booker was pretty goofy fish. Not quite the same as Sadman though. And
He's on different level.
Baboonga, the classic funny fish man, just working his black magic. But Fumbling with a big combo, tech chase on the platform. Oh, doesn't get the final hit of that nair. And here we wait. Oh, and that's
SIB.
still wow.
Oh. No more flasks, please.
I think Sadman might be playing some next level mind games, trying to trick Fumbling into doing stupid options and then taking advantage of it, just being an absolutely grimy player.
Oh, unfortunate.
Or maybe Sadman is just playing extra funny today. Oh, good shield on the get up attack.
Oh.
Goes for the Fumbling classic, back throw to tipper back air. Oh, catches him with the jab. Dialing on him with the up air spike.
I don't wanna sound rude against Remy, but I think the upper spike is kind of really good.
It is very good. It's a little difficult to land, but it is
It's not too difficult to land.
I
But I
mean,
guess where you're coming from.
not easy to land. Takes a little bit of spacing, a little bit of precision.
Oh, unfortunate.
Should bring back clutch up air. Both what's
Should we?
difficult to
Should
land.
we?
He rage quit.
Sad man, rage quitting,
Good game.
and
Get him back in
that'll
here.
be
Get him back in
that'll
here.
be a 2-0. 2-0 win for Fumbling.
I'm actually dying of laughter.
That was definitely a funny set.
That was definitely a funny set. I can agree with next up on
No,
that.
wait, I gotta remove a letter from my name. No.
Sad.
So, Mal, are we gonna be streaming Fumbling Cap or AA Cosmos? Wonderful.
Top 5 again.
Sounds good.
Trust me, next tournament I won't go 0-2 immediately.
I believe in you.
Thanks, man. Still making me the way up. I'm gonna climb EU. I will beat Don't Swear. That is my goal.
I'll be impressed. Don't Swear is a good player.
He
If you
is.
can beat me, you can beat Don't Swear.
I beat you in front of all the time, dude. I cheese you with down smash.
Really? Really? Really?
Like twice.
You counterpick me to whiteboard and say, oh, yo, GG. Easy.
All right. Calm down.
Sorry. We're
Let's
just having
try to
bro
train-
banter.
Try to take commentary a bit more seriously for these last few sets.
Yes! Thank you, Malk. No, just leave it misspelled. Why'd you remove it? Why'd you fix it?
Cosmos for sad, man.
Yo, rematch? Fug winner finals?
Pretty funny if you name AA Double B.
Yeah.
Where is AA?
He's in the
Yeah,
lobby. He's, I don't know.
I pinged them both, hopefully. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so these two play a lot together. They're pretty darn close in skill. Goddess definitely, well, at least in my opinion, Goddess definitely winning this matchup.
Yeah, Fish has a really hard time getting in, especially against AA, who's known
sure.
for his fireballing.
I'm just gonna
But-
throw in Cosmos is the god of fish bad matchups.
Oh, yawn.
Like how he does so well against AA all the time, and speaking from personal experience, playing him in Jennyfish, which I always thought was terrible because you just throw axes. He's made me think that matchup's even. This guy's insane at all of Fish's bad matchups.
To be
Oh,
honest,
that's
he's
stupid right now.
just good in general. It's like you were saying, the bad matchups especially. He just I don't know how he finds ways, like we were saying earlier, to get in on double A whenever he's so oppressive with the fireball, but he just finds a way in, and he just goes to work.
A lot of down Bs right now.
Oh,
Oh.
barely misses on the get up.
Going too deep.
Oh, looking for the second.
Really?
Can't find it. Oh!
Oh!
Double
Really
A.
powerful stuff from double A right now. See? No.
Cosmos just trying to wait out something from double A.
Still
And that'll
upbeat.
kill. That'll kill.
Big fella means.
Oh. Big fella.
Oh, barely just misses him off the ledge.
The double roll. Scrub roll.
Cosmos definitely trying to play catch up with the lead.
Oh, the back air. That
Triple back air.
Here, for context, Asuka does back air approach and turning. So I'm gonna say
Let's ask back
pitch
air.
bear approach, Asuka.
Oh! Forces him over to the fireball.
Feet.
Whew. I'm just sweating watching this.
Yeah, Cosmos playing just real slow, real patient. Looking to get in wherever he can.
Oh, nice one, Bill.
Sniped
American
him.
sniper, dude.
No fear
Beautiful
from that
Cosmos.
fireball.
Oh. I don't know what to do against that. There's like a specific frame you can grab Goddess nair or jab on your shield, but it's really hard to time. I don't
There's-
see people.
Yeah, I think there's like a 14 frame window until one of the many hits like appears in front of her. So I think that's the timing you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really hard to just do out of nowhere, really. You have to pre-plan for it, basically.
Double A
Oh.
behind a bit in percent, but catching up very quickly.
I'd say it's even.
Yeah, now it
Yeah,
is.
Because it is.
Not even now.
And
Oh,
Gets the sour spot.
oh, no. Oh, if that
Wow.
fireball hit in as well.
would have been a cherry on top.
Gotta love those cherries on top, you know.
Cosmos bringing out a bit more aggression now. Now that he's got a little bit of a lead.
You say
Look.
aggression, and I see him like dare 3 times.
Oh,
Pure aggression, dude.
Fish dare percent is like a ratio to your aggressiveness.
oh,
direct.
nice.
Oh, fish in a good spot right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And he throws it away.
But I mean, it can still go either way. Double A
Very
could just like dare fish at 0% and he's dead.
yeah.
Double A's so good with those setups with the fireball.
Never count anyone out in this matchup. It's like fish matchup.
Or in
Except
Slap
one-
City in general. Like, so many characters in this game can literally just kill you at 0. Oh,
Yeah, it's a very combo-centric game. But I think
Yeah.
like there are certain matchups where you can get hit once and it's that's it. That's game.
no.
You
I
just
believe
can't
in-
afford to mess up, or else you might just lose a
Oh,
stop.
that's Seth.
Double A, I mean, Cosmos finally wrapping up that last stock. See what
Oh.
stages get struck.
Oh, they're immediately back.
I can't wait to
Oh,
get.
yeah,
15
just all
points.
ruins.
I love this map.
Love ruins. I love refrigerators. You've seen that one commercial before?
I've seen it. Oh, nice bot dodge for the down B.
Oh, barely misses.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like that. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think like Double A should be playing a bit more not too aggressive at this point because Cosmos is. God, I'm having a brain fart. I'm sorry. Some bad commentary.
Oh, almost catches him with the down air. Yeah, the thing about Double A is, in my opinion, I don't really see him change up the way he plays too much, regardless of who he's fighting. He just kind of does his thing with fireballs, and it just
Nice
works.
weak forward there, that thing.
He just has his game planned, and the man sticks to it. And a lot of people can't handle it. Just you gotta
Nice
be patient. Gotta find all the ways to get in.
That was a really good neutral BL exchange.
I think that because the way AA plays, he's very good at utilizing certain parts of Goddess, like Fireball and Down B. A lot of people find it very frustrating to fight against AA, but I think that's a very good reason why they do so well, is because they know their character very well, and a lot
for
of
sure.
sets.
I've never even seen AA play any character that isn't Goddess.
Yeah.
Like, this man knows his character.
He's a professor, dude. He went
For
to
real.
Harvard.
He's a PhD in
Come on,
Goddess.
he's Brain Genius Academy. Shout outs
He
to
is.
anyone. Shout outs to anyone that knows what I'm talking about.
That's just like social media, right?
Yeah. But seriously, like, the way he plays is just... some might say it's not calculated. I think he knows what he's doing with the fireball. I think he's consciously thinking about every option, every move that he makes.
I disagree.
Buffering options.
You're
You are wrong. My opinion is better.
Oh!
I think it's like with anything. You do it enough, it becomes unconscious. He's practiced so much, I would say.
I still,
He knows what
I
he's
still
doing.
think he's making conscious movements, though. Like, I don't think he just turns his brain off and
Yeah,
presses
I don't.
buttons.
I'm not saying that he's brain dead. Although
You
many
don't
would
get the
disagree.
Oh, it's
Oh, catches him with the side B at a whopping 206%, I believe.
I wanted to see F throw.
Oh, that's gonna
Straight
kill off
into
the
it.
side.
The down tilt.
Oh, Double A getting something started. Now he's just doing his thing, setting up the down B and the fireball.
I feel
Cosmos
it's not
just
really
charging.
worth for Cosmos to hit back fireball. It usually tends to just lose you. Oh,
What did
That's on. He might die for it.
if he dies from that, it'd be so much funnier.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful power shield. Oh, just goes a little too high on the up B.
Oh,
that's it.
That's it.
Mhm.
So 1-1. Probably just gonna run straight back to
yeah,
ruins.
straight back into it immediately.
Yeah.
Right. I love watching this.
I feel like Cosmos has learned about the ball, you know,
nice.
AA's bag of tricks so much.
I don't think he has
Yeah.
all of them learned really, but
Well,
He
yeah.
definitely knows more than I think anyone else, just because
Yeah.
of how much they play together. Which
Yeah.
I think is why these two always have such good sets. They just play together a lot, and they're very close in skill level. And Double A getting something
Oh.
disgusting started,
Oh,
but almost
Frank,
died.
never mind, dude. Pull out the cameras. Scripted match.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
beautiful spot
touch.
touch.
What you were saying earlier, Nick. I remember I was in a VC with AA, and they were like, Cosmos is scary, you know? Like, they know they're so good with the matchup. And I think it's because they play so much.
Oh, for sure. They just
Yeah.
both know how the other one plays, and they both know how to deal with the other one. Not even just the player, but with the actual character as well.
Yeah.
That's
AA's
for
Goddess
sure.
hits
Yeah.
different.
Oh,
Oh, and that's gonna be a stock.
I love that
stocks.
combo.
Super
Big
early.
McFankies from McSpankies
Yes.
on that one.
God, these Cosmos ball touches have been really on point. I'd love to see it.
Oh,
Down air,
gonna catch
yeah.
him with the
That
down
was
air.
incredible.
Yeah, Goddess will catch the back of that upbeat. As long as they know how to space it. It's very scary. But Cosmo's still up, full stock. In a very good spot.
The struggle to get in, Cosmos is very good at.
Oh, barely catches him.
Oh, nice stall with the air strong.
Yeah, saved himself with it.
Double? No, he could have gone for a double air strong there.
Oh, wow. Back air almost connecting as well.
Double air strong, very good kill confirm.
Yeah, he could have gone for it. I'm pretty sure. I'm no goddess main.
Oh, jeez! Barely
Nice.
catch.
Broken all bones in their body. Jeez.
Oh, I've got stuff.
Oh,
Prank?
I don't know
Dude,
how
I need to
Cosmos
see these
does
cameras.
it.
This has to be scripted.
Oh, nice DI.
Oh, no.
How is he like
doing?
the ball?
Oh.
Oh,
The ball.
catches him with the grab. So, Cosmos still up a whole stock in a
Could
very
you get a
favorable
moment?
position.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa. What is he going for?
Funny. Funny
beautiful
down smash.
coverage.
Oh.
Oh, just has to find something to finish off that stock.
I thought he would go for side B.
I was thinking so too. A lot of fishes have been doing that, no joke.
The hype fish fucking grind set.
Not gonna lie, yours truly did innovate that, but
You did. I have to agree. I just kind of joined that straight from you.
Oh, there's
Nice
the
forward.
flare to finish it off. Cosmos up 2-1.
Cosmos is a gamer. These are gamers. All top
Yes.
4 are gamers,
I
actually.
think everyone in the tourney's a gamer.
What?
Yeah, dude, we got some gamers
be
out
playing
here.
with me. Are you for real?
We got all kinds of gamers in the Slap City community.
Dude, let's go. Candy Crush, I'm a gamer.
The Candy
Anyway.
Crush grind.
Into game 4, Cosmos with a nice punish. Oh! And killing with
Nice
the
punish.
dumbbell.
12 seconds in, already dead.
Beautiful tech chase, getting something started. Or maybe not.
Cameras?
Where are they?
I have to go.
But
Oh.
Double A getting something started as well.
No. Oh, I thought they would.
Aw,
Ruin Splat. This stage should be banned now.
Yeah.
facts.
As a hazard, the platform.
Calling up Cap right now to ban it.
Oh, good patience. Waiting for Double A to land.
Cosmos plays extremely patient against
Seriously.
anyone, really.
Well, playing fish patiently is really good at times.
Yeah. Cosmos never goes for edge guard in his life, except for dumbbell.
Well, he's playing against Goddess. It is
That's
not a
also
good
true.
idea. It's not a good idea to
Oh,
edgeguard Goddess.
the raw up tilt gonna kill off the top.
See, if edgeguard Goddess, you're just putting yourself in a worse situation than you
You
were
tell me I
before.
can't down air the goddess?
You can. There's a specific timing. If you do it like it's a weird Ouija there. You have to
Yeah,
be
at the apex of their uppy, because they
or
don't have
it's
the hitbox.
before it starts.
Oh, okay.
Not letting Cosmos
Very,
off, man.
very interesting
Oh.
choice. Oh,
The taunt.
oh,
Are we all taunting now? Alright, dude.
just a
I love
toxic
taunting and
dude,
friends.
man.
I mean, I
Why
guess
is everyone so toxic?
they're friends. They're
Hey, yo, she'll pop kick ban them all.
Oh!
Oh,
Other taunt? No.
I was thinking
Once
Cosmos
was there,
kinda-
why?
I was thinking Cosmos was gonna run away with this, but Double
Yeah,
A
same
said
here.
otherwise.
No, I
Like we were
think...
saying. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Like we were saying earlier about this matchup and it being Goddess favored, we're seeing some of that punish game come out where, I mean, Fish just can't do much if a Goddess really knows how to combo.
I know the feeling. My practice partner in EU, Stefan, he plays Ruby and Goddess, and his Goddess confirms are like, Jesus Christ. I've not seen him like fail a punish in ages.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
interesting forward throw.
I gotta love the forward throw. Oh,
You always gotta respect it. Oh, and the forward air gonna
he
kill.
has been struggling to kill a bit recently. This team's been looking for
Oh,
counter.
oh.
I don't see
Yeah.
counter used at all. Like,
At the high level, it's not that great. At lower and mid levels, it's pretty good, but mostly because people are just throwing out moves, which I am very guilty of.
same
But
here.
at higher levels, when people are patient, it's not nearly as good.
No. Top players throw out random F smash. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Like
because
you
that
said.
smash is busted.
Fish S Smash is gone to you.
2-1. Do we favor?
2-2,
It's not 2-2.
actually, I think.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
No! Last game, I promise!
Well, I mean, technically it is last game because it's 2-2.
Well,
Oh, I'm stupid.
I don't think it's toxic. I think it's just fun. But yeah,
you
we're
hit me
going,
with that last night, Nick Slap.
going into the last game of the set. So far, very even. Double A with the momentum right now, though.
I hope they don't have emotes on.
They don't. Or,
Okay.
no, they both do, actually. No, don't spam emotes. Okay, enough emote spamming.
Oh,
Fish
Double A
candy.
just flying around. Just pressing the buttons.
Are you
I love
sure,
it.
top players? Don't press buttons.
I think
I'm
sometimes-
convinced that you're lying.
Sometimes they might.
Big Lion.
This is fun to just do stuff.
That was in
Oh.
Lions versus the Sun. Who would win? It's the Lions.
Oh my gosh! Oh
That was
my
Catching
kinda-
goodness!
Catching the up B.
That was like frame perfect, it felt like. He was like above the center ledge.
I'm not sure what that was, but it worked.
No.
Definitely worth.
Yeah, F smash is very good against if a goddess is not recovering low with their up B.
S Smash is a really good move actually for Fish. Like, it may be really slow, but if you can get a good read, or yes, like good read on edge, you can get some stupid damage off of it.
Covers a crazy amount of space as well. Use it on ledge, space it right. It's insane, actually.
You know, one thing I'm also noticing about Cosmos and his Fish after watching is a lot of the Fish players nowadays, me definitely being one of them, is we always go for the waveland on the platform, and
Yeah.
no matter what, and
I
Cosmos
need to.
doesn't do it. Like, he'll just jump and throw out a fair or something, but I don't think I've seen him once that I've actually seen go for like flex and waveland onto a platform and try to catch him. Not sure why. I feel like it's a very good situation.
The matchup.
Cosmos has a hipster fish.
Hipster Fish is a good way to put it. But Cosmos up one stock.
Not looking good for him right now with these down
Yeah,
Bs.
maybe not for so much longer. Oh, almost gets caught by the
Oh.
fireball, but does get
Down
caught
air.
by the down air.
These
Oh.
stairs have been brutal.
32% off one interaction. Awesome.
We get fair?
Oh, almost catches him.
My jaw almost dropped.
But
I almost
double
removed the
A
lock
with
on
the
my jaw.
big
Yes,
punish.
double A strong.
Big,
Jeez.
big boom, big boom,
Fireball go boom.
big boom. This is crazy, man.
Oh, Cosmos almost catching with the down B. Oh,
Oh.
jeez. No fear.
Whoever edge guard, this is not. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, just gets out of there. He's gotta get out of here.
Oh,
Oh,
You can
That's
never
unfortunate.
escape.
wow. And a 3-2 win for double A.
look how many people are spectating.
Yeah, that was a hype set. Very
That
good by
was.
both players.
Those two, like we were saying, they're just so close in skill level. It's always a good set whenever you get to see them. So
Fun.
now we will be going to Bumblin versus Cap. The number 1 and the number 2 seed. Both in losers.
You know what? I want to say top 4 seed, perfectly correct.
Let's see what it was. We had Fumblin as number 1, Cap as 2, Cosmos as 3, and Double A as 4. Yet Double A is going into Grands as the number 4 seed.
Woohoo, I got the 8th seed, dude. I'm so good.
Alrighty. So yeah, Cap and Fumblin, two very, very, very good players. Been around for forever. Been around for a very long time. So I'm sure this will be a great set as well.
Who do you think would win? Rem, BCN?
Just the matchup in general,
Yes.
I really couldn't tell you. I am not knowledgeable when it comes to matchups that don't involve Ultra Fish Bungeon 3000.
Yeah.
And when I talk about his matchups, I usually just complain about fighting Goddess.
Okay, I think it was a bad idea to have all 3 Fish Bungeon mains that don't know anything else about other matches all be commentating.
Yeah,
This is a slight oversight.
We've got 3 fish mains that really don't know a lot about the game in general.
Ways do funny moves when it works, you know?
Yo, they're like chatting like a 2007 like Picno chat room.
Yeah.
Using these chat
Heart.
commands.
Alright.
I'd
Going
say
into-
Cap.
Nope, go ahead.
Oh, okay, it's my turn now.
Oh.
Cap would have a hard time with this.
Oh.
Okay, they're in call.
Yeah, they definitely
coordinated
are.
that. They're cheating. They're coaching
but-
each other.
Ban
Ban
them.
them. You gotta ban them both. Next up, get on this.
I'm on it. I'm gonna ban the admin.
Ask
Easy.
him on it.
So, going into this game on Pepper,
I'm just expecting camp. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but these characters are gonna basically just force each other to play in a way-ish, but it's Cap and Fumbling, so I don't know.
yeah,
Okay.
two players that like to play the neutral, like to play slow, space things out. So, I mean, this will probably be a pretty long set, unless it's a quick 3-0 or something like that. But both of them just like to take their time and play smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
For me, when I play against Cap, it's more of watch him approach you and then hit him away like a fly, like a mosquito. He sucks your
Air
blood,
shot.
he gains money, he beats you. You
Yeah.
gotta scratch it, it sucks.
Oh, takes that
Best
first stock
option.
over there.
oh, best option.
Cap, air strong, that's good.
Cap Air Strong, the classic.
Me
It's
and
like some
Sadman-
crazy cracked theory that air
Yeah.
strong is the greatest option of all time.
Yeah,
I
me
just
and
believe
Sadman
this.
have been talking about it so much. Ruri is playing friendly, it's insane.
Keep
Oh.
it with you.
Just gonna
Dude,
throw
I
the
did-
F smash into the up air. Cap with a stock lead and almost 200. Well,
Oh.
now he does have 200 bucks. He's in a good spot.
Cap edge guardian, or I mean ledge guardian, really good.
Cap in general, all around, just a great player. His punish, his neutral, ledge guarding,
Best option in the
everything.
game.
Oh, it goes
His
for
air
the
strong.
fire
So for these up smashes so long.
Dude, I get it. It hasn't ended in like 2 minutes. God, have some patience. You're like the kid that asks, like, "Are we there yet?"
I am.
Oh.
I'm
Back throw into the mine.
a fish player, I can't be bothered to just watch them play neutral. I want
You're
some action.
seething at the mouth. You're like foaming. You hate these characters so much.
Every kid there's enough fish budget I despise for my life.
Not fish budget. I hate neural activation.
Deactivation.
All right, back to the game.
Yo, he said the line.
Say the word next lap.
Can we get hashtag back to the game, please?
Well, I wouldn't have to say it as much if we would commentate the game.
Nah. It would be funny if we did. So anyways, have you guys heard about the Arby's meme mountain? That there's
Please stop. Please stop.
Hey, well,
Cap
I'm
with
sorry.
a nice percent lead and 200 bucks. Just has to connect a fair to wrap up this stock.
This is like a dance. They're both avoiding each other really nicely.
Like a middle school dance.
They stand like 4 feet away
It's
from
like
each
a
other.
middle school dance. They like dance around each other and then they occasionally like hit each other, and it's like awful.
They occasionally bump into each other, but most of the time is spent running away.
Booking it.
Oh! Cap cannot find a way to finish off this stock.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
as
course.
I say that,
He had
probably
money.
could have not sold that fair.
It don't matter. Fair would kill anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's better to get rid of a stock than keep it.
Yes, that is true.
Go less stocks to win faster. This game has almost been.
All you have to do is get rid of their stocks. Why is it so hard?
I hate games that last longer than 2 minutes. It's just a fish player
Dude.
bias.
Get it! We are not there yet! You want me to turn around this entire car? We'll go back. We'll go all
Relax,
dude.
relax.
Exactly. The inner Sadman is showing. He's the friendly Sadman when we're playing friends showing. I love. We had to have fun finals after this, you know.
Oh,
Let me at him. Let me at them, please.
Cap looking. Oh, kills off the top with the up B.
The lemon.
I like you, Ketchy. Jeez.
Cap up 1-0. We will definitely see stages being banned from these players.
So they're tryhards.
Cap's gonna say go. Go.
Go Mego.
Go. No, he's gonna say go Fluffy.
Oh, Cap with the beast.
Classic.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that one. Cap banning ruins and null.
Oh my sus.
We gotta. Ask would be proud.
The technique we call fun canceling. BCM exclusive.
Look, dude, I'm storing up my channel points to hype cancel Cap like 12 times in a row. And I think everyone else should do the same.
Good idea.
What's with all the anti-Cap bias? Come on.
No.
Sorry.
That's our beloved head admin.
He's gonna DM me like, I know what you've been saying in commentary.
Batman, it's your time to leave.
No.
You're banned from the server. You're banned from the Discord. You're banned on Twitch.
He already said in Twitch chat, do you want to be commentary? He's had enough. He's
Not
got
sure-
his self ready. He's holding his clutch right now.
Not sure what we're waiting on. Cap gave the bans, but Fumblin is proceeding to send in-game messages consisting of smiley faces. and-
God knows what they mean.
It's cryptic.
What does it mean?
That's what
I don't.
we could do.
I
It
don't
was
speak remedy.
stage strike using the in-game messages.
Yeah.
Smiley face equals fancy ruins because everyone loves ruins. The frowny face equals Meadow because everyone hates Meadow. I
Or
feel like
Noid.
that.
The last game I promised some pepper. Good game. Okay, they're starting it now.
But it's top 4.
All right, headed
It
to
can't be
open
last game.
air. Cap and Fumblin. Game 2. Cap up 1-0.
How's the game not over yet?
Please stop.
I'm gonna pop a vein. I'm sorry.
You can give me an aneurysm, dude.
Oh, Cap getting something started here. Back throw into forward air.
The best option? I don't know how to commentate this.
Me neither, to be honest. I'm kind of just saying words.
Same.
I'm enjoying what I'm watching right now.
I feel like BCM can't get too crazy of punishes on Remedy, just her weight, and
Yeah.
he can get a couple stray hits, and I mean, I guess he just has to reset neutral and hope for another neutral win.
I think it's because, like, you have to build up money, therefore you also build up percent, making comboing Remedy hard.
True.
But if you already have money, like going into a new stock, I feel like you can just destroy Remedy with, like, some combo.
Yeah. Maybe BCM's combo tools that are good versus Remedy aren't the ones that make a lot of money, so they're like what you were saying, how he needs money, so he has to use the moves that give him money, and perhaps those are the ones that just don't combo Remedy that well. I'm not too familiar, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm assuming Cap focuses a lot more on tech chases during these matches.
Yeah, for sure.
Why? As soon
Just
as I
as
haven't
we,
been paying that
just
much
as we
attention.
say that.
He's gonna go for like fire sale this rare.
The foot!
Oh, barely misses.
Jab, jab.
F built almost killing.
night.
Oh, and that'll kill off the top, and Cap with a lot of money.
This is
Cap
looking
with
good
a
for him.
disrespectful taunt.
Oh, no way, no way.
That kill.
would've killed.
This is what I'm saying about the money thing. You can just finish Remedy like
Nice
that.
DI.
The combos are still just a couple hits, but I mean, she's so light that those cell moves will just send her flying.
Oh, she's had enough. No more approaching.
Okay,
Why did it charge for so
Cap
long?
just charging moves.
Oh,
And that'll be a stock for fumbling.
Taunt SD, please.
I'm not sure what goes through Cap's brain whenever he just decides, oh, this is a good moment to air strong.
I think
No.
he's thinking about the prize money.
What prize money?
the 0
What are
cents.
you even talking about?
I don't. It's too late now. 8 o'clock is when my brain shift is over.
Oh, fumbling with a big combo.
No.
It actually was a good air strong. Got out of it. Oh,
Yeah,
and
the
fumbling.
classic.
Classic back throw to tipper back air. Not looking good for Cap. Only $100 and down 2 stocks. Fumbling is at a high percent though, so hopefully he can land some kind of stray hit to finish off this one.
Yeah. I think Cap would say, all those stocks are for money.
Yeah.
It's another opportunity for money. On that grind, on the.
Oh, I thought he was gonna into the mine. Oh,
Just playing the neutral, trying
Cap
to not
really
get
trying to
hit.
find a way in.
that's
Well,
left
he's
him.
got a decent amount of money. He is at a high percent though, so it is a tough situation for him.
Dude, Cap was fiending for down air.
Yeah.
That man was
Like
fiending
Falco.
for down air down smash.
So 1-1. We'll have to see what the bans are this time.
Let's get my promise.
Fumbling apologizing for winning. Quite polite. Or
Toxic.
maybe toxic.
Toxic.
Perhaps a mixture of both.
You don't say my deepest apologies to someone and you mean it for real.
Hey, maybe they're just really, really good friends, and she wants them to succeed. But she
Untrue.
wants to succeed also.
They hate each other.
No, they're
Yeah.
good
Hate
friends.
each other.
They're good friends.
You leave them in
This
the
was-
lobby together, they start screaming like animals, like monkeys in a
That's
cage.
us, dude. That's us.
I was about
I
to
don't know what
say
you're
that's
talking about.
definitely
I'm
you
not
in
projecting.
T1. Anytime I see you guys in a VC by yourself, I'm like, I really wonder what's going on in there.
It's just a bunch of like apes screaming.
Just 2 monkeys.
No, wait, we finally saw it. Did Cap pick it? I'm searching.
I think they did it in VC. I'm not seeing
Told you,
anything in chat. So you're telling me right now they're in a VC just screaming at each other while they play?
Yeah.
Only smash attacks.
What? How does that answer my question?
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah. Old
I mean,
man.
yeah, you're right. I don't get it.
Old people.
You did not get
disease.
it.
Alright, going into game 3. Not sure who this stage favors. Probably Remedy?
Why is Cap
I mean-
why is Cap down aired so much?
Cap is platform camping. He loves doing that.
I
I
feel
love,
like the high platforms would be good for Remedy to continue, like land and
Yeah.
restore her up.
Oh,
up B.
that's nice in mine.
Oh, and the
taunt.
taunt!
I told them to be more toxic.
You're
I'm
swapping
talking
like
my message
VC
with
in a
her.
millisecond.
Oh! Catches her with the second down there.
The correct option.
Oh!
The Tumbles is now starting to stuff out Cap a lot better.
Cap just throwing out the forward smash, and then the air strong. Not sure
Do it
what's
again.
going
Do it
on in his
again.
brain.
Do it again.
Dude, he's fiending for down air F smash. He's fiending for
He
something big.
needs something. He just needs
He's
to
a
wrap
villain,
up
dude.
the stock.
He's scheming.
He big scheming.
And Fumbling just playing slow, playing around the mine. Oh,
Plane of lava, floor is lava.
floor is lava. But yeah, this one not looking great for Cap so far.
Yeah. He's on base being forced on, but I don't think he will. I'll get a
Dude,
cheeky
those
F
kills
smash.
though, awful
Yeah.
gaming.
It's like
Oh,
Fox
and
Laser.
that's
Oh.
another stock. Fumbling up 4-1.
Look, you all, everyone gets 4 stock, 3 stocked on Noid. All right, it happens.
Yeah. I would know. I play Sadman in front.
Oh! And in the 4 stock, a very convincing victory for
You
Fumblin.
always get 4 stock, 3 stock on that map. I'm
Yeah.
convinced.
That was a rough one. Just one more win needed for Fumblin to move on to
Someone said that.
losers finals.
I hit him with the My Planet Needs Me. I don't know if that's this. Wait.
I don't know
Captain
what, I don't
Planet
know
with
what
no
that
arms.
means.
Wait, is that best out of 5 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's best of 5.
I won? I mean, they won?
Well,
What?
no, it's 2-1,
Why
right?
Yeah, it's
They're
2-1.
back.
Wait, they did not leave on my screen.
I might be seeing things. I want them
Dude,
gone.
Tripping out. I think you're tripping out, dude.
He took the
I've-
fish bungee mushroom.
Take the fish butcher mushroom at 3 a.m., dude.
Okay, game 4, Fumblin up 2-1. A very convincing victory after that last game.
Cap is like full of gaming rage right now.
Oh! He's like a thwomp now.
Oh my.
Down there.
The Cap off to a good start. Got the percentage lead, not too much money.
Doesn't really. I don't think it's kind of bad of a percentage lead against Remedy as BCM. It's hard to do combo.
You
That
can
is
see the
true.
exact point of where they're like, okay, how do I get in now? They like space away from each other and start dash dancing.
Yeah.
Dash dancing.
Dash dancing.
Dude.
Dude, it's not cool. My front teeth are like so far apart. They're like in different continents.
Oh
I
my
can't
word.
pronounce S right.
Oh, if you would have let that air strong rip, you would have.
The clutch to avoid.
They're just waiting.
Playing very patient.
You waiting.
Just kind of
The,
standing there.
Double jump.
it's called playing patient camping.
You call
Takes
patient camping. I don't know about everyone else.
I used to like
Fumblin taking
camping.
the first stock.
If you don't see a stock gone G1 in the first minute, you think they're timing each other out.
Yeah. Dude, my little fish brain is going like haywire thinking of a game lasts longer than 2 minutes.
There's like warning signs in your head right now.
Like an alarm is going off. Beep!
Next up.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh?
He didn't say it.
Back to the game.
I'm so happy.
Oh, but
sweet.
Cap got a quick $200. Looking to do something here.
What would a man do for $200?
A lot.
Just a lot of
Oh,
A lot of.
oh.
I hate what ass type in chat. I was about to say it as well.
That was a sus, bro. Pretty relatable.
Oh my sus. This combo.
Cap getting stuffed out right now, but
Yeah.
trying to weigh in.
Back here, yeah.
Oh, barely misses with that jab.
He's being like locked in corner a lot.
Dude,
Cap-
this guy's so slippery and sneaky. This Cap guy is
Slipping into the.
Finally wraps up that third stock.
Yeah.
But he's kind of poor right now. Get a cheap kill maybe?
He's gonna open
Oh,
a
and
Patreon.
Fumblin with a big punish. I like that mine, covering the high recovery.
Oh,
Oh!
nice.
The
Can we
combo straight
taunt,
into it.
please? No.
No BM.
Disappointing, actually.
Oh, not looking like a
Oh.
good spot for Cap.
No.
Not even $200 and fumbling up a stock.
$1. $1.
Finally connects with the air strong.
First time ever.
Oh,
The foot.
okay, he's got 250, just a
When
little
the air strong finally works.
If he gets a good combo, this could be it.
He's gonna use air strong again, trust me.
You can see Cap, he's fiending for the combo
Oh.
starter.
Oh,
He knows he can end it right now.
Oh.
so
Looking
quick.
very bad.
Oh, good sell.
But he has. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a lot of
no.
money for Cap.
He was fiending for that for so long, he finally got it. Down air, down smash.
Fails the tech chase. Oh,
Oh, they would kill themselves, right?
I don't think it. Maybe on bad DI. But,
Close, but I don't think exactly.
oh, it's close. Cap almost at the $300 mark.
If it gets there, oh, it's free. Not free, but it's pretty easy.
Dude, they're
convert.
going in.
Oh
They're
no!
Yo!
That's it.
No rage quit.
The 3-1 for Cap, right? Or
What a game.
Fumble,
Yeah,
sorry.
3-1.
The better gamer won.
Well, now we'll be going on to Cosmos versus Fumbling. The
G1,
number
aren't you happy it's a
one-
fish?
Yay! But also Remedy. Nah.
At least you have fish.
Yeah. Half of the game is here.
Neutral ending.
Finally.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off commentary for this one so I can go grab some dinner, but I'll be back for Grands.
Big din hours. Alright.
Oh, we're finna get. You know.
I wonder what's gonna happen when you leave
Through
us too.
scheming.
I'm a bit concerned. I'm a bit concerned.
It's like two parent. It's like a parent leaving their two stupid kids at home
That's
alone.
like unironically it is. All right, well, I'll be back, fellas. Have fun. Try to stay focused.
We'll try to get back in the game. You know.
All right.
Alright, see, dude. It was so much fun.
See ya. Yeah.
He muted? He's gone? Dude, I hate that guy. Neck slap? More like slap neck. Got him!
I would slap nuts.
Mhm.
That's funny. Finally, we can be retarded on stream.
You can't say those words!
Oh fuck. Oh my bad.
The second he leaves, you immediately mess up. What is
Dude.
wrong with you?
I can't help myself when it's just us.
Just in your head.
We both. We play fish button after all. I'm gonna wake up my parents. God damn.
Alright. Remedy Fish. You hate this matchup.
I hate every matchup. I don't really. I just get annoyed at players camping. Or playing neutral for passing more than 4 seconds, you know. Remedy saying good luck, have fun, damn. Cosmos AFK, alright.
Cosmos, the genius, icing out, fumbling right after their game.
Sigh. Where's Cosmos?
Who's your bet on? Who are you betting on?
I'm betting on Cosmos, like 2 cents.
Why don't I even ask that question?
Yeah, and you already know.
Yeah.
Why would I bet on the Remedy?
Yeah.
The forbidden word.
Yeah.
Don't do it, thou shalt not speak over their name.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be very similar to the Cosmos AA match. Because it's going to be
Yeah.
Cosmos trying to fight.
Well, he doesn't know Fumbling as good as he does Double A, so it'll be interesting to look at.
Yeah. But Cosmos has been here for a long time, and so has Fumbling.
Ask in chat, sad man, can I get coaching lessons?
Alright, I'll switch my main BCM and I'll coach you.
We're just Kuzmus, we're waiting for you, buddy.
Please, I am so sad.
Could say that I'm sad man, fishman.
But I think Cosmos can do very well in this
He
match.
can.
It's just
Like,
he doesn't. I hope he
Two
doesn't
good
play too
players.
patient.
Yeah, that's a good,
It's a
like a
fine
bad
line.
example. If you play too patiently as fish against Remedy, you're so you have to be a bit more aggressive.
It's a fine line between aggression, patience, and not being reckless. You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
because sometimes you just kind of want to let it rip with a raw F smash, but you gotta hold down your primal
I'm gonna
rage, your
clip that
primal
and just
instincts.
remove the part where you said let it rip. And say I've let it rip. Haha, funny fart. That's not
Cosmos
funny.
hydrating himself with water. Remember to stay hydrated, gamers.
Dude, I have like 18 bottles of water. Half of them like spoiling.
Gonna drink your 3-week-old water. Gonna die.
I get some like 14 diseases. I'm gonna die of gamer syndrome. Back to the game.
It's not the same.
You died the way you lived
It's
in
not-
water.
That doesn't make sense. No one knows what that joke means.
Too
Alright, we're
bad,
getting into
guys.
the game.
Nice start from Fumbling.
Yeah. But Cosmo's immediately taking it back with Nair
Oh,
Tree.
there's some risky DI on the Nair. Oh, that's Steph.
Yep.
Let's go, my boy.
Not
I'm
biased
totally-
at all.
Yeah,
Not
I was about to
biased.
say.
No bias. No bias here. We love
Rem-
both characters equally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's doing really well. I feel like he's playing pretty good right now. No tech? Oh, really scared of that up smash.
Yeah. Cosmos is not the person to play reckless at all.
Oh.
Ooh, F tilt priority. Your move does not
69%
count
first
anymore.
time.
That's weird. Fumblin's
Double weak
approaching.
there.
Yeah. Fumbling is approaching a lot more than they did Cap.
Well, I think they were forced to play Campy against BCM. But now they're playing against Fish, they have a lot more like free space to combo. Because how big Fish is.
Yeah, you definitely want to play patient against BCM mode, so you're gonna get your socks rocked.
I thought
Your
you were
Croc
saying
socks.
word. I thought you were saying, oh,
Oh,
I thought you were about to say something even worse.
I'm a commentator. I can't say it.
We can't be funny. I'm sorry, chat. I'm really sorry.
Who are you, like the personal Twitch streamer now?
No, I'm just trying to be funny with chat. I was about to say something I forgot. I had an actual brain fart.
Back to the game.
No, it's not this. You can't use that line.
I'm not allowed to. Only
Not allowed
that can. Oh, nice up air.
Cosmos uses up air a lot.
I gotta love the weak up air. It's probably one of my favorite Fish moves to use. Up B.
All my homies
Nice.
love it. Yeah, dude.
God,
6
good love to
people.
see it.
Let's go again. Okay. Request accepted. Going again. I think once Funland finds their footing again, it'd be a lot easier for them.
Yeah. This matchup can be rough for both players, but it depends. Fish on ledge in this matchup is so goddamn like bad spot to be.
You hate being there.
Oh,
Gives me nightmares about it.
oh, he went for the down smash. That was a bit greedy.
And I'll stream my game right now.
God, these up airs. This person's
Alright.
really playing Jenny Fox right now.
So, alright, so the catch up with stream, Funland got their footing and is starting to build a 2-stock lead. In fact, they just got hit now. You can't stream my Discord stream? What? Why not?
This is kind of. Fomon's at 10 damage.
You don't have it set up to stream your screen or something? You have to set that up then. Why? I know. Well, do it next stream. That needs to be fixed. Because spectator is not exactly the most reliable thing at all.
No freshman 40.
Okay, so for stream, Remedy is up 4 stocks. Cosmos has 1. Cosmos just died. This is so sad.
He got 4 sucked.
Big saddened. Malk! You can't be Malk! Malk, hold yourself together. I know your nerd rage wants to come out right now. You gotta hold it in. He hates spectator. All right, dude. Where do you think they're gonna go?
Pepper.
And what makes you say that? All right. The discussion of bans or no bans has come to an end, and I think
Are they a
bans.
nerd or are they a gamer? Let's find out. In epic rap battles of history. I'm sorry for getting off topic.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry.
Someone needs to update the bracket because this is a little bit behind in losers, but I think it's fine. We're gonna stream every game now. Alright, Fumbling banning Jim and Fluffy. Nope, they edited the message. Dude, let's go. Everyone in chat's calling Cap a Redditor. Let's go! I'm so happy.
He beat Husky, lol.
Trollolololo. Cosmos taking Remedy to Sector?
Bruh.
I mean, I get that there's platforms, but they're not always there in ledge.
I think it's a pretty bad map for Fish. I mean, recovery can be nice read. Gotta love to see it.
Yeah, I don't really get the thing, but it's Cosmos pick.
I love doing that as well. When I'm not rusty as hell.
Heck, come on, no freaking swearing.
I'm friggin' rusty, dude.
This is Weenie Hut Jr.
No swearing allowed.
Alright.
Anyway, back to the video games.
Cancels. Forbidden.
I didn't
Next
say
up,
back
let's
to the game.
Dude, are you an imposter? Alright. Cosmo's struggling to find a way in.
Oh, my game froze. My game crashed.
Alright, I'll stream my Discord for you.
No, it's fine now. Never mind it. That was weird.
Fumbling keeping up the pressure.
Yeah.
Cosmo's trying to adapt to it. Let's see if he gets his footing in this game.
Then his kills. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it seems a lot different because Cosmos isn't getting force-talked anymore.
Oh, nice tank.
Seems like both players are playing kind of even at this point. They're both at each other's throats. It's whoever is going to adapt first to the other player. It's just so nice to watch two really good players that have practiced for a long time, really good at the game, just brawl it out, you know?
Yeah, I love to see it.
It's very entertaining
I mean,
to watch.
I talk about hating Remedy a lot, but genuinely, I just think like every character in this game is really cool. Like, I love watching Slapstick gameplay. It's really fun to watch. Because you can play any game for any way you want, basically.
How many times are you gonna swear?
I keep not swearing, dude. I was about to say friggin', but I caught myself out. I cut myself out every time I do it, so it's not a swear.
Music gonna make me lose control. Swearing
Oh,
gonna make you
that's
lose.
up B.
Nice. Yeah, they're still at each other's throats. Cosmo gets the stock, but he's at like 1,000,000,000%, and then he dies.
He dies any up there. Oh. It's unfortunate.
Cosmo's being patient, waiting for Fumbling to just approach.
Oh, that was a bad down B, I think.
Yeah.
Bit impatient. Oh. Oh, that was Really nice recovery. Oh,
This can be big.
Ooh. Back. Yeah, I thought so. This is a rough spot.
You don't want to be there. No, dude.
Such a
Rolling-
rough spot.
Yeah, when you're right there, a lot of fishes roll, and I think that's not what you should do. Because
Yeah.
remedies expect that. Because everyone does it. You see the mine and you're like,
You get a panic attack.
yeah.
You have to
Or
respect it. Or
Yeah,
you just
a lot of-
run in no brains.
a lot of people just, they don't try to mix up their options, they just try to get to ledge as soon as possible. They just try to, like, zoom Evan to get hit by mine over and over again. And like, dude, this character sucks.
Oh, that's death.
What's the score right now? 2-1?
I think so, right?
Oh, wait, no.
Is that
Fumbles-
third game?
Wait, didn't Fumbles win? Because one game wasn't streamed.
I think they won. No, it's one more game.
Oh, yeah. I'm stupid. I can't count to 3. I'm so sorry.
What map will we be seeing? It's gonna end on Pepper, trust me.
Man's convinced.
It's not gonna be Pepper. It's gonna be Pepper. See, it works.
Okay, so in the Discord we just said go Pepper and they did. They both said all right Pepper. I don't what? My brain is blown. It exploded.
I deposed the rock Suskif.
I'm actually a bully. Okay. Getting
Please
into
go.
the
Please go
potential.
Pepper, I'm begging you.
Please. They're going Pepper, dude.
Slugma.
No one's updated bracket. That's big sad.
It's Milk's fault.
No, it's not. Fruit Rage Quit Life Evan Cap.
Pepper! Wow! Dude, I'm hype. I'm popping out right now.
Ooh. Okay, I want to say Remedy could have easily got destroyed right there. It's a scary place to be.
Oh, nice.
That's dead.
Double jump forward there.
Yup.
See, I
Clean
told you.
zero to death
I
by
told you to
Cosmo.
go Pepper.
Okay, buddy.
For the match that wasn't streamed, it looked like this, except it was.
Oh no! Wait,
Yo,
okay, no, I thought this would be Homie Suck.
you have to think about that one. Yeah, you hate to drop straight up SD at like 4%.
Yeah, I hate
It really does something to your mental game.
That was an unfortunate down air. I think you could have been. Oh, the super armor. Nice.
Up tilting my mind.
Up tilt on my mind.
Mine on ledge, just as powerful as always. Ooh, I like that shield play by Fumbling.
Oh, upper.
Up air, the game video.
Most of the uppers in this game are really good. Just upper the game. So awesome.
You have a vendetta against something.
Yeah, dude. I'm just gaming. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, okay.
G1 plays Candy Crush. You
I'm
play no,
Candy
you
Crush.
play Angry Birds. My bad, dude.
That was not. Wait, I can do a better one. No, never mind. I give up.
You're the greatest commentator this stream's ever known.
Thanks, dude. I think I'm pretty fun.
I'm gonna tweet
My
this.
mom thinks so too.
Asuka's gonna tweet this. He's gonna be so happy.
Oh my sus. Ask,
Oh.
shut the fuck up, please.
Dude!
I beg of you. Oh,
This game's starting to lag because you're swearing so much.
shut the frick up.
Good.
I had to go to a meetup to stop swearing. Can you coach me how to not swear?
Don't swear needs a coach, dude.
It's a real problem I actually have. When they talk like, oh, that's bad up air.
I mean, what could you really do there except for like mash up B and hope for super armor? But I feel like that would just lead to a heavier punish at that point.
Yeah. Oh,
So frankly, I don't think he
yes,
could
he has
have
to
done
be
anything.
really scared. He's really scared of mine right now.
Dude, he's kind of like, ooh, kind of like, ooh.
That's the edge cancel. Oh, he's dead.
Ooh, yeah. That's it. That's gonna wrap up the set. It felt close, but some games it felt like Cosmos got stuffed out.
Yeah.
What could have been if he had not SD'd? Things to think about.
I think I ruined the fucking game. The friggin'. I ruined the friggin' game by making them go pepper. I influenced these children, I'm sorry.
I'm the one that typed it. But
It's repeated sentence.
yeah, I think the SD at the beginning is what really killed Cosmo's momentum throughout that game.
His flow got cut off immediately.
Yeah. It was like getting pulled backstage with like the cane or something.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
now we're seeing AA versus Fumblin, a former Arcadian winner versus former top player. Really goes to show how the Arcadian can bring someone to the spotlight.
I like what Ask typed in tournament general.
Bring back next slap. Hashtag let's get back to the game.
He's home, fellas.
Yay!
You did a good job. We focus on the
Things
game.
Here,
I'm so proud of you guys, my children.
we got to the game. Finally.
You guys did it. You did it.
We've really had like a character arc throughout this entire stream.
These
So,
2 sets.
I just caught the tail end of that. Obviously, fumbling, winning. What was the set count?
3-1.
3-1. I think last time they played, Cosmos was really close to winning,
Same
Yeah.
here.
if I recall correctly.
But
But still, good showing from Cosmos. 3rd place, right?
Have these two played in tournament before, or did was Fumblin playing against Derpy or Herpy Derpy? I don't know what the name was.
it was her. I do believe. No, wait,
Yeah.
they did play together. I can't remember.
Oh,
Yeah, they played in
Winter
Susis
Semis.
Mungus.
That's so funny.
Yeah, the run back.
Wow, and AA won 2-0.
Oh, nice.
That's crazy.
I think Fumblin's mad. You know what? Their controller's
Oh,
working,
oh.
their screen's working, everything's up. They're going all out for this Grands. But they're going loser-sided. So, AA has
Yeah,
a
we're
lot of
gonna-
time to adapt.
Gonna have to see a reset if Fumbling wants to win it. But I
Yeah.
don't know if AA took it 2-0 in winners.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me nervous for Fumbling, but I guess we'll see what she can do.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a race for adaptation. Because
For
both
sure.
these players are very good.
I love seeing the SEC up there.
It is sick. I love it. I never thought I'd be hyping up a Remedy
Yeah, same here.
option, but
Dude,
it is pretty dope.
I don't know, dude. Commentary's got me a certain way. Like, dude, I'm ready to go for
Oh my
anything.
gosh.
I'm having so much fun.
Who's blowing into their mic?
I blame Mal.
Mal.
Anyways.
Oh,
Well, Mune Discord, dude. Malk, you're talking.
Malk is talking right now, guys, if you don't know.
Yeah.
Quite silly.
I feel like an idiot.
But he can definitely talk off stream.
Earlier in stream, he was talking to, like, I don't know, his mom or something about the dog, and I was
Yeah.
making comments about it. No one
Yeah,
can
he
even
was
hear
like,
him.
banging on his keyboard. He saw like a picture of like Jenny or like I don't know, some character in Slap.
She needs it.
So, Remedy, Fumbling is up a whole stock. She can definitely just play slow and camp it out if she wants to, but
So
looks like
could,
putting the aggression on.
I'm looking the exact same thing.
Yep, true.
Especially with the tools that Goddess offers to him. Using a usage of down B and fireball. Well, what's a good name for down B?
I have no idea.
Boom.
Boom, boom. I feel like every one of Goddess's moves could be called the boom.
No, that's like click boom. That's what it is. It's
Oh.
like, click, boom.
Fumbling a little scared right now.
I think you call the flare.
Yeah.
Oh, just catches the fireball with the jab.
I think now that I'm looking at this matchup a lot more, I think Goddess has the edge in punish game, but Remedy has the edge in neutral.
I like how the up B saved him from the air strong because of the landing animation. Up. Oh, I thought it was good for up B. Madman.
Yeah, both of them just trying to play it slow, see if they can land one straight hit, but Double A's in a
Just-
scary spot. Last stock, 140%.
Nice snare to get rid of the fireball.
If he gets grabbed, that stock is gone.
Yeah.
This last one is very precious.
And he's got to
Yeah.
play around the mine, too.
Dude.
Oh,
Double is gonna give me a heart attack. F smashing into mine.
Oh. No,
He died as he
Fine.
lived.
in the water.
the mine flying around the map.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Agreed.
Double A with the deep thoughts.
Big think.
Post-match thoughts. For me, it was Tuesday. So we'll have to see what's gonna get struck here.
Yo, tell him to go Pepper again.
Oh, fumbling. I don't know what they're saying in tournament general. Please stop. Please stop.
The best probably influence.
Someone go listening to our commentators.
Pepper, let's go Pepper.
Oh, Double A requesting me to shut y'all down. I might have to get y'all out of here and get me and master streamer Malk on the commentary.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay,
Mario
okay,
sleeping.
fellas. This
Yeah.
is your final warning.
What?
And-
What? He was doing it for. He got like 3 final warnings.
Come on, listen to Papa.
But he was doing it first.
He did it first.
He
It's
did
on
it.
him.
Doing it first. I don't
Push
care who's doing
him.
it first. You both need to relax. Just
No.
commentate
Okay.
the Slap City. One more
Okay,
person.
father.
One
I
more
shall.
curse word.
Yes,
G1,
I
and
shall.
you're getting
I shall.
banned.
I shall be calm.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
see.
father.
G1,
Okay,
let's
okay.
take a deep
Back
breath.
to the game. We're heading. Please. Heading
I'm sorry.
Temple of Knoll.
No. Come on,
I
Pepper.
love Null. Anyway, back to the game. That's not my line.
That's not your
Can you-
line.
Can you say next lab?
Back to the game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go, dude.
Double A getting a little something started.
Some nice grab.
Oh,
Ooh.
fast fall down air.
Oh,
just
Fumbling no
missed
gaming.
the ledge. That's a
Fumbling no
good
gaming.
start for Double A.
I love the movement from Double A. God just can just speed around the entire map if you like to.
Seriously. Oh,
Fucking ankles. Shattered.
That was kind of sick. And now I hate Remedy. And I can't think that's sick. That's a new one.
oh.
We all know you hate Remedy.
No, I think Fumble's
The entire neighborhood knows that you hate Remedy. The entirety
I
of
think
Florida does.
I think Foam's remedy is pretty cool. As a fish player.
They definitely have a cool punish game.
Yeah.
He's a cool
That's
fish
the
player.
coolest part.
I mean, I have definitely
Oh,
had
good
worse with
power
them than I have the EU. The EU remedies are like actual little devils.
Look, you already faced one in tournament, and you were so upset. You got so furious.
I did. The dark side of G1. G2.
G2, oh no.
Who are you, Mr. L?
My evil brother.
Both trying to feel each
Fumbling.
other out.
Yeah, fumbling up by a stock, but high percent. Double A just needs a random F smash or something to wrap this up.
Yeah, I think fumbling, because of the more experience, their adaptations just...
Oh,
I can see that it's
That's
being
nice
greater.
fireball. Oh, that DI.
Exploded!
Off the top.
PG in Slap City? Exclamation mark? Question mark?
Oh,
That's how I defeated the helicopter in
oh,
Half-Life
that
2.
wall jump was
Oh.
almost
Oh.
so nasty. But
This has
comes
been so-
back to fight him.
Such crazy gameplay right now.
Yeah. Dude, Double A needs to think of something, or else he's gonna keep losing
I feel like
these,
he's
games by,
autopiloting
like,
a bit,
small
actually.
margin. Just a slight edge from Fumbling, the adaptation game.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
definitely.
I don't know what Double A needs to change, but obviously.
I think he's playing a bit too impatiently. Like
Yeah.
I say, he has no platforms to play around with at the moment.
And
Yeah,
I
you
feel
know
like
what?
whenever Remedy's
Oh.
recovering, he just goes for crazy stuff on the ledge, and he can just do something simple and wrap up the stock.
Oh,
There we
nice.
go.
Getting
To the
something
basics,
started
baby.
here. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't go for
Nice.
That's it, that's it!
That
Wow.
was really nice.
That's what he needs! To game ult.
So we're 1-1 now. It's a good win for
That was extremely nice. I kind of
Brutal
popped off
fan.
in my chair.
popping off for a goddess main. What are you doing, G1? You gotta control yourself.
Dude, you've changed. You've really had a character
You're a
arc.
changed man.
I'm so proud of you, my boy.
First, you're complimenting Remedy, saying she's got a little sauce, and now you're hyping up the goddess?
Dude, it's a
Might
G2
see Pepper.
tonight.
Guys!
You're gonna have to retire the G1 tag. You're G2. Then next time, whenever you start to realize that, like, maybe you'll say Jenny's got some sauce. I don't know how you would ever dare to make that statement. But if you do, then you'd evolve to G3. It's just how you progress as a person.
My evil altar will be G3. I put a tournament that it'll do as G3.
I think
Walrus and Buttman
G0
12.
would be
G0.
Buttman 12, the classic.
G1, Warren Pepper. So
Dude,
excited.
I'm jumping up and
Oh.
down in my chair.
We're doing jumping jacks right now. Gotta get that
Someone's
exercise in.
getting little something going. Oh,
Feels like it feels like Double A is always on the back foot. Even when they get their footing, they get just enough to like keep pace. Evan, they start falling.
yeah, they've got to find some way to just, I don't know if they got to slow down their neutral or just try to
I
play
think they're
them
trying
careful.
to like go a bit too fast. They really need
Yeah.
to slow it down. Oh, nice wall dodge.
Yeah, I think it's just all the little things are starting to add up.
For
Is
sure.
the issue.
If
But
they can
I
just
like
get
these,
ahead, I think they'll be fine. But like you said, they're always just one step behind.
Yeah, that could be really rough. Like, I don't know about this matchup, but it feels like it's really rough for Goddess if she's a bit behind, and she gave Remedy control of the stage.
Yeah.
And just who Fumbling is as a player, they play so well from an advantage. They know they don't have to approach. They know they can do whatever they want to do. And, I mean, it just ties into what you were saying, Sad Man. Whenever they have that lead, it's so hard for Double A to catch back up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Double A.
ooh, no.
Oh! Good power shield on that up B.
Good. I think Double A needs to play more airtight.
Oh,
Nice up tilt.
that's gonna kill.
Yeah. Well, Double A has a lot of time on his hands because he's coming from winner's side.
Very true. Lots of time to adjust.
Oh, the DI.
Even if someone does get the bracket reset, that's just even more time for Double A to learn what he needs to do.
You just need the mental fortitude to just keep going.
Right.
Because if you mess up mentally here, you're done for. You're never coming back. Because he's already on the back foot.
Oh, he's down.
That. There we go.
Oh my god. They never stop. Oh my god. Ball.
Oh.
He's so crazy with the fireball.
You could call him the balls master. Never mind.
Oh, good idea, G1.
I didn't realize.
Oh.
It's so late. My brain kind of just shut off.
Your brain has like two sides. G3 and G1. G3 says all these stupid things on stream that they shouldn't. The character arc is not over yet.
I thought it was.
Both of them just playing so patient.
Mm-hmm.
Double A finally starting to slow down and look for openings.
I feel like I'm starting to become a villager
Oh, it's a good
slowly.
spot.
Yeah, same.
Oh, so unlucky getting caught on the bottom of Pepper.
Oh, not backstack.
Let's go.
I killed at 59.
See, baby.
Oh, and he's getting all the fireball setups that he wants.
He's looking good.
He's got a
I'm
nice
really rooting for this
lead.
sponsor.
And the momentum.
Go get him
Like I
double
said,
A.
Oh, he just needs
Double
to slow
A.
down.
Yeah.
He's in the
Don't
lead.
panic. He's starting
Oh.
to be more defensive, holding shield.
Barely misses with the down air. There you go. Just resetting
Fumbling
and shield.
Nice.
If
Fumbling
Double A
hit a
wins
lot.
here, Fumblin's in a really bad spot.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Dude, my heart can't take any more of this.
He's covering so many options with the fireball.
Oh god!
Oh! I popped off.
2-1. 2-1 for Double A.
Oh my
That's
god, that was
such
like
a
the
big
dog
win.
from Family Guy, like dying. He got run over by like a fireball. That's crazy.
Double A just needs one more. Could be Fumlin's last game of the tournament.
Hi, I'm Double A. It's me, Double A.
Stop.
Big Double A fan right now. It'd be
We
a
got
major
some-
upset if Double A takes this.
Yeah,
because
that'd
they're
be the
C4.
4th seed taking the tournament.
Arcadian
over
winner, tournament winner. People are still convinced that he shouldn't have been in the Arcadian.
Fumbling some love. They said, why does no one ever root for me in tournament general? I kind of feel bad. Go, Fumbling, you can do it.
Yeah, Fumblin has sauce.
Someone instantly responding with L. That's
That's
fucking sad, man.
Look, okay, look.
Ask the
So
troller.
biased.
I want to put more attention on Fumblin, right? But it's just like, I feel like I want to root for the underdog.
Of course, yeah.
Who doesn't?
It's Double A. I'd root for you, but that would be a conflict of interest. Thank you, Double A, for the fact.
Okay. Who's a Double A fan?
Now
And who's a
play
Finland
your
fan?
set, you
Stick
hooligan.
your bias right now.
Honestly, I'm rooting for Double A. I know I
Okay,
shouldn't
so we're
have
all
bias,
Double A fans.
but we got the underdog,
The double A
Oddest
fucking fan
name.
squad.
Arcadian winner. He's started from the bottom. Now he's here. Can't believe I just made that reference, but I'm proud of him. It's my boy out
It's
there.
gonna be my turn, man.
One day, sad M.
Those are fighting words.
Make it one day, buddy.
Never lucky.
All right, going to open air, and Ludo fan off to a very good start.
Oh, Fumblin picking it back up though.
I mean, Fumblin's been competing for a very long time. I'm sure they're a little nervous, but they
Yeah.
have lots of experience in tournaments.
It's a lot of pressure on Billy. Like,
Right. So we'll
if
have
you're
to...
a good player, you really don't want to get. Like, it's fun to see the like not new worse players, but less experienced. And I'm not saying that double is bad by anything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think
They're winning.
Yeah,
Like,
and I also
pressure
want to
of that
say,
happening.
like, not just experience in the game, but playing in tournaments for so long
Yeah,
also
I mean,
attributes
Fumblin,
to mental fortitude in the game.
yeah, and Fumblin plays other platform fighters, I believe, outside of Slap City, and they've been competing for a very long time in this game alone, pretty much since the beginning, I believe.
I've never seen these ball gimmicks from AA.
Fireball. Please say fireball.
You're the
Oh,
one
he's
that's taking
putting
it
the-
there, dude.
It's putting the pressure on. But Fumblin up a stock.
Laying his fireballs all over them.
I gotta love the wave dash out of.
I said fireballs. What are you talking about?
You didn't.
I did. We're on stream. I literally play it back.
Commentate the game.
Okay, say the word.
I'm gonna summon my stand mouth.
Bam. This
Oh! That's Fumblin going off the top. Oh, catches the get up attack.
No, but we dead.
almost.
We dead though.
If they cheated that somehow.
What?
Not,
Yeah.
yeah. You,
Yeah, I know what you meant now. What if they like? What if they turned on an exploit? What if they turned on their hats?
God mode.
Big things.
I want to see it really goes that tournament.
Who would
That'd be
watch
so
that?
high.
Who would watch
Every-
that though?
It'd be so high.
Oh. Almost.
I want more
another
tournaments
fall.
that people can play in general.
I don't want
There's only
to
2 tournaments a week. I still don't want. I
Wow.
want more, dude.
Yeah, same here.
Give me 3.
We
Call it
only
a
have
deal.
one in EU per week as well. Kind of sad. I don't get to play too much in tournament.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to TO. If I did, I would.
Nice.
A commanding 3-stock win for Fumblin.
Is that a 2-2?
Yep.
How is
2-2.
AA gonna come back from that? Is he gonna have the mental?
I think
fortitude?
he really just needs to take a minute, regain his composure, see if he can try to come up with something. I mean, like we've been saying, he just needs to slow down. I think he gets carried away, he gets a bit nervous. Once the game
As
gets
he is
going.
bullying right now. Fuck. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick?
You won. I
Fallen
warned
Kingdom
you.
on G1, please. Oh no! No!
I'll bring him back.
Fallen Kingdom. Oh, he's back. Thank God.
You're bullying me or not.
You're lucky I spared you this time.
I will not
Next
make a
time it's
mistake
the permaban.
from the server.
Yes.
You're on thin ice.
I'm gonna get
Buddy.
one of
Someone
the
clip
IP
your
stand.
dumb saying. Someone clip your brain.
What?
Let's
What?
go. Thank
What are you
Justin.
saying?
What?
Look in clips. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Clips?
Thank you so much for clipping that. I'm so
Balls.
glad they clipped that.
I was about to say it.
Nice fireballs, dude. Dude, Asuka's popping off in chat as well.
That's a good clip.
Oh yeah, dude.
The instant regret.
Oh,
What you
Okay.
post? Malik, why did you post a bunch of eels swimming up in a pond?
I don't know. Saw it on Twitter.
Okay.
all right. Going to Ruin. I think this stage is Fumblin's Kryptonite, so we'll see how this goes for young Fireball Master AA.
I like how it all comes back to roots.
Of course, dude, it's Slap City.
It's an endless
Yeah.
cycle of loops.
Oh, okay, just
Okay,
flying
dude.
around, throwing out
No
some moves.
stages, only fancy ruins.
I think this
Oh,
is what
sure.
you were talking about when he gets starting to get reckless.
Right. He
Yeah.
really just needs to slow down, take his time, because he can do it. Like, he proved it in Winners. Whenever he won 2-0. Like, he can beat Fumblin. He just needs to slow down, take his time, gather his composure.
He's getting pretty greedy with some of his options right
For
now.
sure.
Like those F smashes. Way too low.
There we go.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's very hard to get not carried away. When he
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. I lost Remedy a lot.
You hate it.
Oh, and the counter.
Yo,
See, counter, it's not a great move, but if you throw it out every once in a while, it'll work.
it's big mix-up material.
For sure, yeah.
But then again, you can always just
Oh.
like wait for their counter up and hit them mid-counter because the counter frames doesn't last until the end.
Yeah, but I mean, what we were talking about with getting caught up in all in the game and not really thinking about what you're doing and just pressing buttons, that's the time that you want to throw out counter.
Yeah.
Whenever you know your enemy isn't really thinking that much, they're just kind of running at you, that's when you throw out counter.
I feel like it has a lot of potential to like play mind games with your opponent. You
for
punish
sure.
them for doing aerials, falling down on you.
And
Yeah.
Condition them.
if anyone's the one to use it, it's Double A. This man's like the king of mind games.
Yup. He loves it.
But Double A down a stock, fumbling at a pretty high percent though.
When has he not been down a stock game?
That is very true. Oh, almost catches.
Look, if Double A gets momentum for a second, he can pull through like 2 stocks, make it back.
I believe in you, man. You can do this. I'm not
Catches him
biased.
with the back air.
Oh come on, let's be real.
Trying to
We're all
get something
biased.
set up.
But
We're
still,
fanboying over him so hard right now.
Okay. Double A and jump.
Oh no, Double A! No!
That's so unfortunate.
Okay, but he trades for it, so it's not the worst. It's
yeah,
not
I
good,
guess-
but
Dude, you're like the
Oh.
end of the world, like the rapture's happening as soon as Double A dies. Oh god!
oh, wow.
Dude, I was scared. I saw Appa on my screen. I saw the kill button move.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh. Okay, interesting choice with the back air.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
let's
he
started.
still
Alright.
gets the reset.
Bracket reset time. How's Double A gonna think on this one? I mean,
I-
you see Double A, their goddess is thinking on the victory screen. Big thinking right now.
Very true. But I mean, he needs to realize that if he slows down, thinks about his moves, and just continues to reset neutral, like, I feel like all the games that he's won, he's just thrown out the fireball, got a little bit of percent. If he can continue, then he'll push advantage. But I feel like now he's just kind of running in and hoping for the best at times. Maybe just the nervousness getting to him.
You know what? Like you said, next up, that he needed a minute. Double A's taking a minute to
There we go.
Good. He's taking a fat whiz.
Going to the bathroom. He's gonna sit on
Niagara
that
Falls.
toilet. He's gonna contemplate every second of this set. He's gonna come out a changed man. Mark
Dude,
my
he's
words.
watching the replays on his toilet phone.
Yeah,
listening
dude.
for all of our
He's watching the
advice.
stream right now, like going back, like.
Double A.
Hey, Double A, if you're watching,
He's
I think you're pretty
downloading
swag. Also, we have almost 40 viewers on stream right now.
Let's go, Slap City, out here in the
We
wide
out here.
woods of Radical
Shout out to
Raymond.
Nick Slap on Twitter. Yeah, I think your clips are pretty cool.
We out, yeah.
You're
Shout
awesome.
out, shout outs to me. I got a little bit of sauce when I play this game.
A little.
You are so cool. Can you please be a cool? Can you teach me, please, 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 bro, please.
children. All right. You can have my autograph. Just relax.
Put it in the infrastructure, please. And
On it.
I need can I get a screenshotty?
You ready? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Boom.
He said next slap. Next slap said next slap. I'm doing like the YouTube like surprise.
So what you guys need to do is screenshot that, make it your header on Twitter,
I'm doing that right now.
and then you can just say you got a celebrity signature.
I'm just tweeting that.
I got a whole 100 followers. I think I have like 104. I'm famous.
Dude, you're
I can't believe
famous.
you're just shamelessly plugging on this stream.
Of course, dude. It comes with my moderator privileges. Follow me on Twitter at NextSlap if you want to see some
abuse.
saucy combos. I've been picking up Idle over the past few months, not gonna lie. Got a little bit of sauce.
You're picking up Idle. I'm picking up keyboard BCM, dude.
I look
All
at
right,
my
money
tweets.
match me. Idle versus keyboard BCM. Battle
Bruh.
of the
Tweet real
Titans.
quick. Look at
If
my
you
tweet.
lose to my keyboard BCM, everyone unfollows you. Your pride destroyed.
I have to deactivate my Twitter account. I'm gonna ban myself from the Discord server.
You gotta demote
Never-
yourself.
No. I'm banning myself.
Take your moderator role from you.
Oh, speaking of roles, I gotta give myself that spicy commentator role. Oh,
The pink, awesome.
well,
It reminds me of Obama putting the reward on himself.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
It's a funny image of
Look
Obama.
it up, dude.
Let me send it to you.
Obama?
No, Obama.
I'm so sorry.
Like the side B from Idle.
What is happening? Okay, so we're back.
I'm sorry. I got very
They're
excited.
going open air. So this is the first game of the bracket reset. Ludo Fan 12, aka Double A, really, like we've been saying, just needs to slow down, take his time. But Fumbling starting to crack the code, starting to just run away with it. What was that, a 3-1 or 3-2 win?
I think it was a 3-2.
Okay. So pretty close, so Double A's still definitely in it.
Oh, he's going on stage. That's not a good idea.
Double A's playing significantly different than what he used to be playing.
Yeah, I think he's a bit nervous right now.
Yeah,
No, I
Tried
think he's just
to-
out of it now.
that is very possible as well. It has been a very long tournament for him. Getting all the way to grand finals and now in the bracket reset.
I got scared for a second there.
Oh, interesting. Lands on the platform into the jab.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess this
Oh.
is what happens when you struggle in the adaptation game.
True.
Fumbling
Oh.
just has
that's
so...
the kill off the top. Fumbling
Fumbling
up
just
two
has-
stocks.
Yeah.
This is not looking too good for him right now. Oh.
Fumbling with the experience, it's really starting to show through. The adaptation game is just so much greater.
Just the endurance in general also. You can tell
Yeah.
Fumbling's still nice and crisp and Double A's starting to slow down a little bit.
It's kind of a bit sloppy right now.
I think it's something that comes with experience, and that's where Fumbling shines,
Definitely.
as opposed to Double A.
But let's not count Double A out yet. He's still in it. Still only the game one of the reset.
I mean, he's gone through so many already.
Yeah. He's played like a lot of sets today.
He's beat. How many upsets have we had with Double A?
Well, he beat Fumbling in winners. He beat Cosmos, who was seated one spot above him.
Beat Fruit.
Right. I think Double A was seated above Fruit, though.
Only
Yeah.
by one.
Yeah.
But still a lot.
Well, Double A on his last stop, and
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
Double A out of the game. Now in dead. I don't know.
Now in dead.
Air zone? I don't know.
Yeah, he just... I'm not sure what he needs to do. He was slowing down, but it just looks like it's starting to get away from him. Hopefully he can make some kind of adjustment. I don't know if he needs to take another minute and try to regain his composure. I don't know.
Okay, so
Double
we're starting
A-
to get a chain
Double A
going in the
saying-
Discord about the next slap image.
Yeah,
Autograph.
like an infrastructure. Thanks, man.
Double A saying, I'll send you $20 if you win. You know what to do.
The brand
Yo.
pepper? Cringe.
Asco was right. Match fixing. I can't believe it.
What?
Asco with the Double A, please stop losing.
Bias. So much.
He really wants the goddess to win. I think Ask is a pure hater of Remedy.
Yeah.
Alright, well, they're gonna be heading back to Null.
Dude, take it a pepper, honestly.
They banned Pepper.
No! I'm
Anything.
commentating.
Pepper.
Goodbye.
Fair.
I'm leaving.
All right, headed into game 2, fumbling up 1-0 in the reset.
Yeah.
Double A just charging in, not afraid. I kind of like this aggression.
What Double A
playing
needs right now
smart.
is second wind, desperately.
For sure. If he can get 1 win, I think that'll help him a ton.
Absolutely.
Doesn't go for the down air. I think he was a bit scared. Catches her with the neutral.
I really hope he can calm himself a bit down and just think a bit more.
I don't think he's as anxious as he was before,
Yeah, I think he calmed down somehow.
but at the cost of brain power. Ooh.
Just a little bit too high. Doesn't get the sweet
Yeah.
spot. Gets caught out.
Yo,
Just charging in with the up
dude,
smash.
I'm convinced he has
dude.
tap strong on now.
I'd love to see it.
Man said,
Oh,
Nice one.
yo,
Back to equal.
it's not as back-footed as he was before.
Yeah, I think he's trying to book it towards fumbling right now.
You think Double A's changing gameplay is starting to get to Fumblin's adaptation of how he was previously?
Yeah, I
playing?
think that's probably, if he's doing that, it's really smart of him.
Yeah, Double A's completely changed now.
I
So
probably
now,
covered going low using Fireball.
yeah, all the momentum that Fumblin had with the adaptation game is starting to be torn
I like
down.
how we tried to mix up with using side B there. Because it makes you linger a bit in air when you use it. Ooh,
I think he's getting back into mojo, dude.
nice
yeah,
DI.
he's getting back into the swing of things for sure. I love the pressure he's putting on with down B.
Yeah.
It's so much different than how he
Oh,
played
nice.
neutral
That's
before.
another stock with the up throw. We're dead even.
Yeah, I'm surprised about the neutral change.
Yeah,
like he
it's
just-
like he's playing more aggressive, but it's more calculated almost. It's like
like
he's
the
back to the
recklessness.
way he was playing earlier.
Calculated recklessness.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Now
Wow.
it's starting to feel like Fumblin's on the back foot now, rather than
Yeah.
the other way around.
I mean, they're a
Which is
bit nervous.
Hugely important for Double A. If he can just
Yeah.
somehow maintain the lead. Oh,
Nice.
huge!
Ooh, I sound like the Cowardly Dog.
Whoa, and that's another stock. If he can take this one, he's gonna get so much momentum back in his favor, and I think he'll run away with the set.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he can do that
That's
now.
like the best outcome.
Yeah. Anything that was like getting rid of his composure, I think is completely gone. His composure is
Yeah.
completely back now.
Now I'm afraid if he loses this, then all that progress he made is just gone.
I don't know.
I think this is an extremely important game.
Yeah. But I do believe Double A has more composure than
Ooh.
that.
The whiffed mine. This is a big moment.
Oh, almost.
Biggest
almost
set.
missed the fireball.
Oh, nice.
6-9?
This is huge for Double A, and
Nice.
she might
He's
be
gonna-
dead.
No, she touched the floor when?
I have no idea.
I think this is like a frame which touched the
Yeah.
floor.
That's not a good spot for Double A.
It's really equal right now.
Uh,
Oh no, that roll. That roll.
man.
And that's up 2-0 for Fumbling in the reset.
He has to win 3 games in a row or
Hope-
lose.
I hope he still got his composure from that he regained during that match.
I'd say he's gained a lot more because he's gained a footing. He knows what to do now.
That
He has
is
an
true.
idea.
He just has to hold on to it for dear life and not panic.
Okay, look in general.
Oh no.
Just in general.
Oh no no. Oh no no.
Oh. Why are you
Two
people
parallel
like this?
timelines.
Why are you people like this? Oh, Fumbling banning
no.
Pepper and Noel.
Wait.
The image is gonna be unrecognizable in a bit.
And
No.
they're heading to Sector.
Why?
I'm
It's
not
not a
sure.
good pick. That is not a good pick.
I
Oh.
need my pepper and I need it now.
Batman.
Batman, I need paper right now.
Why don't they ban of random
Yeah,
facts?
good idea. I don't think this is a good map for Goddess. Like, I guess recovery could be a bit easier with wall jumps, but I don't think it's too good. Because you get so little options off stage here.
Goddess can already cover from the bottom blast zone. They don't need another.
Well,
way to
that's a
cover.
mix-up, I guess, but I don't know.
Could also be a way of preventing a lot of the
Ooh, nice.
Goddess killers.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, these games are turning a lot more even than back-footed, but
Oh.
slowly the momentum from
Hilo?
AA is being chewed away.
Yeah.
It's really a balance. It's like the tortoise and the hare. I feel like you can compare this match to.
What is Double A doing?
Banned stalling from Slap City.
Oh, okay. The Randy F smash into taunt.
Taunt? Okay. Yeah, this man's having a great time.
Oh, might be able to gimp off of this.
Be
Oh, you
patient.
should
That's
just gone for
stupid.
up smash or something. That down.
No. That
Legit
can
did
definitely be
both.
countered. It doesn't look cool, but it can be countered. It's not that big
Different
a
Can
deal. Yeah, dude, it's not that big a deal. I mean, unless, you know, Fumblin's gonna time out AA in grand finals.
That should be such a fucking asshole. Oh, friggin'.
You
P1, you're on thin ice.
Please, sir.
primal rage started coming out of him again.
Final warning!
He's
Dude,
got, how many? I need a count of how many final warnings this man's got.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
P1's making it really hard.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm kind of being really toxic right now.
Big dummy. Next slap with a bat out, ready to bust your kneecaps. Next time you curse.
And down. Oh!
Just imagine you
Oh,
being in real life a little mole man. Boom.
Double A out here with the
Yes.
Brain Genius Academy
Disrespect.
strats.
The most disrespectful grand final.
This man knows how to handle fire. No.
Ball.
Oh, the pressure.
Fireball master? You mean?
For real,
No, I was about to
man,
say,
the
this man knows how to handle balls.
G1, please.
I like how you said
Yeah.
it anyways after you prevent.
This would be the entertainer.
Okay, I want to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speak
Spit
to
it
someone,
out, man.
please.
Spit it out.
No, I forgot. No. Oh, I remember now. Okay, this
Come
game
on.
is very important because this could be it. This could be
It
the
could.
game.
Yes,
The AA
very
loses.
profound thoughts.
I know, crazy, but we could have.
Double dip.
Oh. Not even caring. Just throwing out the
Toxic.
con.
So toxic. Oh my
We're getting
god.
a bit too cocky right now.
The Randy F smash.
Yo,
The classic.
tons to get
Oh,
bodied.
oh,
True.
Double A with a little momentum.
Oh. Oh, Appa big damn. Bitch.
Okay,
I mean, it's still damage.
Double A's
It's really
got a
good.
bit of damage on
66.
pump one.
66%.
This
is
could be
kill
his
percent.
last stock in the tournament. He needs a reverse 3-0 to win.
Fumblin, one hit, and that could be a combo into death.
It's a very, very difficult spot.
Ooh, that's gonna
Double A.
be. It's coming back though. No.
Oh, and he barely makes it onto the stage.
Oh god.
Almost
The
getting
mine,
comboed
the
into the
mine,
mine.
the mine. What the mine doing though?
And Fumblin
This is
playing
just so intense.
well on the platforms.
I feel like they're both. They have to be feeling nervous. Both of them.
Oh, for
They're
sure.
both playing defensive right now. They don't want to
Double A
approach.
just trying to make space. Oh, and a huge back end. That's 2-1.
Let's fucking go, Double A.
Double A just needs 2 more to take it.
Dude,
Ask
double
is
cure
popping off
cancer.
right
Let's
now.
go, dude.
That's a very important win. I feel like I was saying earlier, I feel like things are gonna go much better for Double A now that he has at least taken one game. Give me 1 second, I got a DM.
Everyone's saying pepper now. Spam
Okay,
pepper? Let's
Stop
go,
spamming in general,
I'm
please.
so sorry.
That's not
Please
general.
don't
It's
spam in
general.
tournament general. I'm gonna have to mute you. Oh, I thought the game ready, and I was like, dude, pepper moment?
As I was saying. Oh my, said fumble to G1. I mean, double A for fumbling. Okay, Asuka getting muted.
Oh,
No,
don't
still-
mute Asuka, he didn't do anything.
No, he said Kobe.
Please, unban him.
When the tournament's over, he'll get unmuted.
He just started crying in chat.
It would be like, no, please, unban, please.
Okay. As I was saying, now that Double A's taken a game in this reset, my thought is hopefully he'll take this momentum and keep going with it, but I could also see it making him a bit nervous. But I'm hoping, just for the sake of this tournament and for my own bias sake, that he runs with this momentum and we get a game 5 in the bracket reset.
Dude, Babble's in the chat.
Babble. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. The OG Meadow Queen. Babble Valley. Well, getting into this. Fumbling off to a very good start, almost killing off the top.
Oh, that's a very
that
weird
was
hitbox.
scary.
Looks like she flubbed the wave dash out of the back throw, going for that back throw tipper bear.
Oh, that knockback stack.
Knockback stack.
That's a pretty like unexplored mechanic in this game. I feel like it could be like it's like Asha. Knockback stack is not too hard to accomplish. Neither is it with Goddess. Some stuff is really busted. Do you guys know about the Goddess down B up throw?
I
Fumbling
feel like
starting
I've
to-
seen it.
You basically spike someone at 0.
Almost killing off the top with the up smash to the fireball.
Oh,
That
that was like tipper F
off
smash.
the side.
I think Fumlin's starting to catch up to Double A's new fireballs. They're starting to like approach from the air a lot.
Yeah, I think so too, but
Oh.
it looks like Double A's got a little bit of that momentum, but that's not gonna... It's not gonna be good losing that stock right there.
He has to play really well right now. In case if God having a stroke. Speak.
Fumlin's playing like the saying of every second you're not running, I'm getting closer.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of her. She's usually playing a bit slower, but now it feels like she's just in his face.
I feel like she wants to win really bad.
Oh yeah.
But Double A spacing out those forward tilts. He's doing a good job. He needs to wrap up this stock and get things back to even.
He's gonna be on the back foot again.
Oh, that's another one of those.
It's a
Flat
painful
fucking
mix-up
there.
because if you don't deal that correctly, you're screwed.
It's very painful to be at your tournament stock in grand finals.
That was a very strange situation right there.
What is
This is a
someone
good
doing?
spot for Double A.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, yeah. This
Okay.
is what you need to win.
Take advantage of it.
Look, I would absolutely taunt there.
So toxic.
I would taunt Evan immediately lose. Because I taunted.
Oh, barely misses the F smash. Fumbling getting something started.
I'm really
Double A has
worried.
a huge mountain to climb. But he's getting something going.
These fireballs have gotten like incredible. Like they were amazing. Evan, they
Oh, mine almost hits.
Oh god, that's a...
Oh, just barely misses the
Oh,
forward
what was
smash.
that? I'm not seeing that. Oh, no mine?
Oh,
Edge
not even
canceled the down
detonating
B in the-
I think
mine.
they really want to disrespect.
Yeah, Fumbling is definitely feeling confident.
Oh,
Oh! Okay, Double A.
That's.
Wow!
Taunting your body.
Oh, God. Please win, Double A. Please win.
we beg of you. The
If he
people's
wins-
hero.
Okay. Okay. dude.
Please win.
You know what? Fumblin's a villain now.
Please
I don't care
win,
anymore.
Double A, please.
This is so actually BM.
You have no idea how bad I want Double A to win.
That's it.
So toxic. That makes me so mad.
Fuck finals, let me at him.
Well, Fumblin is gonna be your Saturday night Slappin' 10 champion, but Double A with an incredible run, placing second as
Fumblin defeated the imposter and won the tournament.
top.
What do you
But
mean?
really, good showing from Double A, placing over Cosmos, Cap, Fruit. That's a
really
good
well.
tournament for him.
Add the ask. Unmute the boy.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
You're not playing Thug Finals.
Oh, I don't care.
Sad man, what are you talking about?
You're not playing.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. I've had enough, dude.
Well, congrats to Fumblin on the win.
Mhm.
Good tourney, fun one.
I feel bad because nobody rooted for them.
I was.
I mean, that's the way it goes though. Whenever
I
you're a
was.
top player, okay, Malk, one person. I mean, that's just the way it goes when you're a top player, and especially with Fumblin being that she dominated this game for a very long time.
I'm coming for fuck finals.
Alright,
We're gonna have
People are
fuck
always
finals.
gonna root for the underdog.
Fuck finals.
Alright, hold on. Let
Get
me
fumbling in here.
get that.
Oh, five commentators. Let's go, dude.
Where's Fumblin? Well, they are at their friend's house, so I'm not sure if they're gonna join. BC.
Yeah. Mhm. But I think that was a really good showing from both players.
Yeah, for sure.
Double A playing really well the entire tournament, upsetting a couple times, but Fumblin with just so much adaptation. It was just so incredible
It's just
to
that
watch.
experience, like you were talking about. She has so much experience competing, so much experience playing this game, that she's so good at adjusting on the fly. When you're in a long, drawn-out bracket reset like that, it just gives her more and more time to adapt.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff to everyone that entered.
You're not doing Thug.
Too bad.
Spectate the Fug Finals.
You're
We
not
always
doing
have
Thug.
Fug Finals.
Yeah,
I
we do.
Thug. I do Thug. Streamer does Thug.
Okay,
Wait, move the minion.
They can't get moved in here.
okay. How about we just join them?
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Hello.
I'm sorry for rooting against the Double A. He was kind of the underdog, you know.
I am used to it. I rarely ever get rooted for. Okay.
But I think you're
Sandwich
right.
is
Yeah,
not
talk
doing
bad
I
about
Thug.
my
want to say
sauce,
that, but
okay?
that's
You
right.
can root against me, but if you talk bad about my sauce, I'm gonna get mad.
Ask her
Sandman
join
is
me.
not doing Thug. Fuck
I am
you,
doing
Sand-
Fug against
No!
Fumblin.
I
We're
have
doing
played.
Fugs.
I have not played
Malak, you're
at
such
all
a
today.
bitch. We're doing Fugs. We're doing Fugs.
We are doing Fugs.
I
No,
have not.
I'm fighting against Malk. Malk's a streamer, dude.
Oh! Ah.
I've not played it all today. Alright, hold on. Let me update the layout.
Okay, we all agree to trash talk Malk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Root for me this time.
I'm
Yeah.
going G1. I'm going G free mode.
Yo, Pepper?
Pepper XD
Pepper, Pepper,
You guys were making fun of me. You're like, all right, guys, let's go Pepper.
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
I just like Pepper. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, dude, we just
Would
wanted
you
Pepper.
Please go Pepper for me, please,
It's-
Malk.
Hold on. I'm updating the layout. Hold on. Alright.
A little.
I fucking love Pepper so much.
How are you a commentator?
Cap asked me to. He knows the right people.
He didn't want me?
I've
He
heard.
personally asked me.
Oh,
Alright.
I think that
Alright.
Biased.
That's that choice.
I'm gonna go the Sly skin. Pepper.
Autumn won the
Pepper,
tournament, guys. Yay.
Pepper.
You
Autumn, you
commentate how
won.
Cap fought. I was gonna commentate.
Autumn's in the other room watching his stream.
Do the
Wait,
forward
what?
air.
Hold on, wait a second.
Hold on,
My
I'm turning
controls are messed up.
Wow.
Of course.
How did they get
Excuses.
messed up?
Wow.
Excuses.
You're so bad, Bruno. Like, Jesus.
You're so bad. You don't even know the set of your control rules.
How did my thing get switched profile? Oh.
Wow, so bad, Jenny player.
Alright.
You are like bad because you aren't good.
You're bad.
Your
Did
mother
you
looks
win
like
the
an
tournament?
Xbox. Did
Auntie.
you?
What did?
Did you?
I
Did you enter the tech?
I didn't lose
Yeah,
a set.
sad M.
I didn't
Dude.
lose the set.
I went 0-2. I have nothing to fucking cry about. I'm really fucking rusty. Don't bully
You've
me.
given up on not saying the F.
Yeah, I don't care. It's frogs. No rules here.
What? We have the same exact rules, except nobody really cares anymore.
I can say the funny word.
No, don't say the R word, please, not again.
For those wondering, I'm not like trying to be toxic. I'm just literally just having fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
For the first time in a long time, I'm having fun with this game. And people are calling me toxic. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna.
Do you think people are being too serious? I don't think.
We're not actually meaning.
Yeah, if you
I
realize
don't
that.
know. Autumn said that y'all were calling me a bully or something like that. You know.
You call me the bully all the time, and yet I say nothing.
Or bully.
Do you
literally make me
want-
believe that this
Once.
Juan time.
One time.
Juan.
1 out of 1 though.
How many people rage quit?
You make fun of me too much. I don't care about your problems.
Yeah, you're being the bully right now. Like, come on, bro.
You know
I
what's
throw
really
you the
funny?
next
When
lap,
when
dude?
Sad and
You're
I
good.
played, it felt like it was just friendlies, but the reason why it wasn't working is because I was actually taking it seriously. But
Yeah,
you
no.
were like doing all the funny stuff, trying to make me fall into it, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's gonna work. In
Yeah, I already know what you're like, serious. I was like, okay, but if I start making her laugh, and she screws up.
Okay, to be fair, I was laughing my ass off that set. to
Dude,
be
I was
fair.
dying the entire set.
Very fun stuff to commentate.
Oh yeah, that was on stream. I remember the last kill. Oh my god, I got you so.
What was that annoying orange laugh, dude?
I'd never been so happy to lose.
It was so funny.
Dude, when you first taunted, I was like, okay, I'm upset now. I'm getting serious. I'm pissed.
No, the dark arts.
Get me up here! Get me up here! She needs it! Go, Mal. Oh, turn on your lag switch, I see, Mal.
No, that was her doing it. You saw her.
I clapped so hard that my computer didn't like that.
Your computer's had enough, dude.
No, I'm in.
It was a
Alright,
lot
I'm
of
out
fun
I'm out of there.
commentating. Me, Neck,
Freaking fun. I'm
G1,
sorry. Like,
that was hype.
like, I pop off for myself during tournament. Straight up, I'm just like, oh my, did I?
I am epic.
Like, Autumn can attest. I literally am like pop.
Oh, I suck. How did I not sweet spot?
Mal, have you ever considered getting
Autumn
good?
is my friend, by the way. She does not play Slap, but she entered and it was funny.
I know. I speedrun your friend. I'm so sorry. I'd
No,
never
no.
finish a set faster.
Wait, you actually took a game?
Let's go.
Yo, all pepper pain?
Oh, Pepper.
Dude, my sets lasted like 6 minutes minimum. Or max. They were so quick.
It was pretty funny.
Oh no, the chain begins.
I was in call with Cap while he was watching
know.
Autumn and I, and I said, Cap, I'm your girlfriend. Like, would you ban me if we traded controllers right now? And he said yes. He said Slap City comes before you. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
What? How did that not grab?
Mal can never be ballin'. Never be ballin'.
I was getting so many single pill, like, oh my god. My pill game is like getting really optimized and that's really cool.
Dude, that 1%.
It's so
rack
fun! You don't realize how cool it is. If I was playing Serious, I would have I would update my up throw up smash percent notes and like start going for like the exact percent with tills again, but
Alright,
that
I
shit
get
was
it.
so
You're
tedious and
not
hard.
going all out. I can't believe you. Why did you start taunting against people?
This is fun.
Why'd you
What? You
taunt?
teleport the ledge!
I don't really know, it was just fun.
Someone
Okay,
please
I can
ask
explain the
him.
bouquet on AA. I was doing that because I wanted to bait him into the mine, and it wasn't working, so I just decided to jump bro. Like, I legit had a plan, and it wasn't working. Dude, Ginger's recovery's broken. What do I do? I down there AA's uppy like 7 times, and he still didn't die. I was so mad.
Dude, Cap call you cringe for single pills?
Is Cap what?
They called you cringe.
Cap call me cringe? Why?
Single pills.
Single pills are not cringe, Cap. Oh my god.
Are you sure that he's your boyfriend? You say that to a lot of people.
Promise. No, legit.
Are you-
I promise.
Disbelief on my face.
Did you see us flirting with the canned chat in Slack? It was like, what did we say? I mean, I said I plan on using me a lot. He said so far, because we're long distance, he's like, so far, and I'm like, yes, and then he frowns. I was like, did you see that butt clutch? And he said no and frowned.
Owned.
Damn. Cap can't see that butt clutch yet.
Don't kill me.
Agreed, Asuka.
Don't kill me. Please. Save.
I wanted the up air, it would be cool.
Everyone's calling you cringe now. So
Why am
sorry.
I
My
cringe?
deepest apologies.
Look, just because I'm dating a hot dog man, I'm
Cringe.
dating a low tier, that doesn't make me
Cringe!
Oh my god.
Every time you say something cringe, I'm gonna say cringe.
Pressure. No!
I've been waiting. Ooh. Outplayed. Never be ballin'. Never.
You will never be fallen pit.
You'll
Sad.
never.
Yo,
I
Frolin
will
Ditto?
be ballin' one day.
Fallen Ditto? Alright, I'm down.
Fair? The game?
Fair only?
Love it. Yo, add double stick SDI on keyboard. I don't want
Fair
to
and
reach
fair
for my
only.
numpad in like Siberia or something.
What is this fake combo? Just do fair.
Exactly.
I like doing stuff that isn't fair. I'm dead.
Wow.
I'm dead. I'm dead. See ya. Most dead man ever.
False. You can't trust what you read on the news these days. You know, these down beats, they look very cool, but I'm gonna borrow the words of Hussey and I'm gonna say, like, why even do it? You can just jump.
There is no tech for that. Oh, I didn't make it to ledge.
Fair, no. Donor.
Just fall like a racket. Oh no.
G1? I think G1 fell asleep. He goes sleepy time.
I was fucking muted.
Oh my god!
I was screaming at fucking how you do forward air.
Oh.
I was wondering
Okay,
why
so we
people
haven't
do-
missed much.
I was just going fair the entire time.
Can we talk about how sick Nair is, though? Her Nair is my second favorite move in this game next to Remedy up there. I like moves that, like, have... And Pikachu... I mean Pikachu in Melee, too. So, it makes sense that I like moves that, have, like, half the hitbox spikes and half of it doesn't. I think that's freaking cool.
I do not like Frolin.
Neither do I.
Because
I
Half
need
the
to-
time in EU,
that's
I've
wrong.
been only playing as Vic, and like when I started out, and I just got bullied as a poor little fish bungeon. I'm no longer a little bungeon, I'm a
No.
big bungeon now.
little bunch of big ones.
You suck, Malk!
Never be ballin'. Quote.
Quote Gandhi.
Milk never be ballin'.
He almost
I
balled
can't believe
that.
Gandhi said that, Milk.
Yeah, about Gandhi fucking made Malko O2 in tournament.
Gandhi said that he starts streaming Evan, he will never quit. He'd be forced into labor.
Frallen no skill. Don't only do forward there.
I was trying to do, like, neutral stuff, and then you just cheat with forward air, dude.
He's being optimal. He's being optimal, dude.
You don't need to.
I'm the Frolin that does forward air chains the least. I swear to God.
You played
No,
the
you're
top
not.
version of every character. You only use like 5 moves tops.
I won't
Hey,
use
you.
Cap's thing, 'cause I think he'd get mad at me. I'll use his old skin.
Alright,
Frolin makes me upset. Make me lose control.
I'm gonna be this skin.
Yo,
Fucking
are you
hate
gonna
Remedy.
win a thug fight?
I think
You can't let that
okay,
happen.
Frolin
This
definitely.
room sucks, don't worry.
Okay, I'm taking Cap's Spire right now.
In my opinion, I definitely.
Hey,
think-
stop platform camping immediately and using air strong. To be exactly like him.
Definitely
He loves
think
it.
Frolin.
Get what? He keeps being like his fucking little cracked theory about how air strong is the best option in the game.
You just took my joke. No.
I know, I'm just repeating it.
Repetition.
No.
I can't believe Gandhi said that.
I can't believe I needed F smash.
I'm so gonna say that forever now. I can't believe Gandhi said that.
That's so funny. Dude, you copied my joke, how dare you?
What do you mean? Look. He died in water.
No.
That was a different shield. That was an entirely different move.
Nice parries.
John Perry, it's all power on.
Die in hell, you silly worm.
Tiny
No,
fire
I
zone.
have struck.
Mad?
This is down smash, actually. Cracked.
Top player. Never be balling. Gandhi said so.
He'll never ruin subsidy tournament.
He'll never. What a noob. Dash dance F smash. What a noob.
Gandhi said, "Let me follow easy milk." I just imagine Gandhi holding a gaming controller, like mashing.
If Gandhi played Subsidy, who would he play?
Who's the most passive character? No, he's not a little idiot.
Remedy.
People play
Remedy.
Ruby like mental retardation.
Remedy.
Hello, Madagascar player.
Yo,
That's
talking
like
about
being the number one
Gator.
Madagascar player.
what?
So Gator, you're on the line. How's it like being the number one Madagascar player in the
Oh, wait,
entirety of Subsidy?
so what does
How did I
on the
miss?
line mean? What do you mean by on the line? I'm confused.
On phone.
Are you
You're on
wait,
stream.
Oh shit, stream.
You're
oh,
on stream right now. You're on stream
no
talking to
swearing or
Gandhi.
yes swearing?
No.
No!
No swearing.
No!
There's G1.
Alright.
I 18 warnings by next time from swearing so much
Go
on
over
stream.
some words that aren't swear words quick, let me think. Hush.
If you immediately swear, if you say any swear word, you're immediately banned from all streams and the Discord.
Well, it goes to jail as well.
What are you
This
doing,
is the
Gremlin?
slowest up smash ever. Gandhi fucking hates you, dude.
Oh,
I'm out to
Okay,
say swear words.
yeah, I guess all I have to say is it's very hard being a top player like me, you know. No one can beat me.
Wait, why didn't I just...
Everybody knows.
Wait, hold on.
I've
Wait,
only won
I can go
tournaments.
for it. I can go for it. No,
No, you can't.
it doesn't
I don't
work.
believe in you.
You never be ballin'. I'm
Wait,
so
go for
sorry,
it,
dude. You never be ballin'. It's just biologically impossible for you.
Biologically.
I'm so
You are
sorry.
born to not be balling.
I'm so sorry, but you will never be ballin'.
Straight out the womb, he will not ball. That's what Gandhi said.
It's true.
Some cap combos. What the fuck? You copy pasted that bitch.
Holy shit.
You're so cracked, dude. Holy shit.
For your
you-
prank. Prank a 90, bro.
You need to reel it back in.
Please don't
before
be
you
cracked.
start-
Fumble it.
You need to start reeling it back in before you lose it. It's like an avalanche of curse.
Please just die.
How am I able to contain myself?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a different person. My energy one is like escaping.
Yo, best of
Alright.
3 set.
You got,
won.
you got
I
this
mean, I
body,
won
dude.
the best of 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
My planet needs me, so I'll see y'all later.
Fight me, said man. Fight me, fight me, fight me. Call.
We'll
me,
never
fight
we'll
me.
never know how the set ends.
Fight me, fight me,
Wait.
fight.
Wait, oh no, what? I'm winning, right?
It's 2-2.
Wait, I won.
It's 2-2.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
Fumlin won. Dude,
Alright,
what are you
alright,
talking
my
about?
bad,
Fumlin
my
won.
bad, my bad. Hold on.
Fumlin won. What are you talking
Get in
about?
here.
No, it's
Did I,
2-2.
did I not? Really?
No, you're miscounting, Malcolm.
No,
Did
it's
I
Yeah, you're
suck?
2-2.
stupid.
I won
No.
the first game
Alright.
of...
No,
I'm
you're
gonna-
miscounting.
You're miscounting, dude.
I don't have the skins unlocked for this. What?
But we need a preschool math teacher to come in here and help us.
I'm gonna play my old school skin because I don't have the.
You're playing Fish Bungeon? Ew.
No, don't. No, I've taught them the worst fish button.
Fish is my
ever.
worst character, and it's because
No.
of Sadman.
Play like me, please. I beg of you.
Only he can.
It's true. You'll never have the F smashes like I do.
You wish. You wish,
Look at
darling.
me, look at me, look at me. Flex out shield.
Jumpy. Jumpy, please.
Crazy.
Fun fact. Maybe. That's my fun fact.
I like how Fumlin's friend is saying stuff in the Twitch stream.
Are they?
Yes.
I auto.
How do I ban her for this?
Gross. No flirting on stream. Gross.
You're so cracked, dude. Your fish is better than mine.
How do we have 20? How do we have 20 people
Yeah.
watching this?
People are watching this. You're big nerds. You're big smelly redditors. Get out of here.
Ow! You're so talented.
Thank God we don't have Cap in here, the redditor.
Yeah. Cap, you're a redditor.
Yeah.
I love
That's
Reddit.
funny.
Awesome.
I love that sign.
I'm gonna get a demon, dude.
Just do forward air and you'll win.
F smash. He runs
Wow.
into it every time.
Yeah,
Because he's
exactly.
stupid.
He's old Ruby. He's a smelly Ruby.
No, you gotta hold it on that one.
Yeah, you failed, dude.
Yeah. You'll never understand the F smash game.
You'll never understand the art of us fish bungeons.
When he dash dances, just run up, like grab or fair.
Yeah, it always
Completely
works.
disrespect Malk on a fundamental level.
Don't give him any respect. That's
Dude,
what
tip her up.
That's
Tip her
that's
up.
how you play.
It's so
It's the
good.
thing that you're missing. It's that you don't.
Don't shield. Just run at him. Just fucking run at him like a crazy.
That's how
Crazy-
G1 plays.
Exactly. Do I win? Exactly.
Holy.
No, you went 0-2 in the tournament.
I'm rusty. Sick combos, bro.
Yo, you have emotes on these?
How much percent do you have?
I have no idea. I'm at a lot.
Turn 25, dummy.
Apparently enough to live.
You should do Appa. It's the biggest emote.
No, Lemon's hype.
Lemon is hype. Don't even doubt the lemon.
Dude,
I'm at
Lemon
150.
has lore, alright?
Your
Lemon
mom
lore.
was. Gandhi said that.
Your mom, Gandhi.
Shut the fuck
Wait, see the
up.
percents. I wouldn't have downed through.
Hey, you're on 2 stocks, both of you.
I believe in you, Fumbling, said Gandhi.
What did you guys think happened when I started like doing the shield flash and like crouched like during AA first set?
I
What?
completely blacked out. I'm
Same.
sorry.
I only popped off when you did not FCC, yeah, FCC up air.
I cannot tell you a single thing about that tournament.
That made me pop off.
I mean,
'cause
like
thought that
in,
was
in
pretty
winners,
cool.
when we fought, like my computer screen went black. And,
Oh yeah, we were all questioning what is going on if you're just giving up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys thought. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you were just sitting there
You thought I was
thinking.
giving up?
I knew
Yeah.
you couldn't play, but I didn't know why.
Yeah,
If I was giving up, I would have just SD'd or quit.
I don't know. It was just weird. Awesome punish. Awesome punish.
Awesome.
Awesome punish.
Get
Dude,
that
this
out.
guy Max sucks ass. Says
Crack,
Gandhi.
it's cracked. Let's go.
Dude, this
My
mouth guy
my
sucks
fish
ass.
is Sandman fish, but
Oh, yeah,
without a
Dex.
smash.
You look sad, man, for the fish.
You are just sad man. Sad man with no fish.
Hype sad man combo on G1.
I don't even know how I play.
Yeah, you just play like a funny man.
All I know is that I do funny.
Max, you're so carried, says Gandhi.
Dude, you
Dude,
Malk!
wins the Malk finals. I can't believe it.
I won!
I'll stream monkey
You won the
Malk finals.
tournament, dude.
I won!
This wasn't streamed. You can't prove it.
I won!
You
I hate
won.
Malk, I hate Malk, I hate Malk, I hate Malk.
Hey, Malk.
The cops outside your door, dude.
Cap's at my door right now. He's beating it down. I'm scared. He's gonna shining me. Oh no, dude.
Alright. Well,
Yo, fuck finals, Malk.
no, I
No,
already
fuck
won.
finals me.
I already won,
no
and I don't
reason.
wanna. I wanna stop streaming.
Okay, can we do outro or something?
Goodbye, everybody. We will see you next episode of Slapcraft.
Epic, epic ending.
Alright.
Cut.
Thank you to everyone who
Cut,
tuned in.
cut,
I'm
cut.
there, Alpha,
Shut up,
I'm
Malk.
there.
Malk.
I'm
Malk,
definitely to do this. Fuck you.
you're.
Alright. Well, thank you to everyone who tuned in. It was fun streaming this week. It's a good tournament. I'll see you guys next week for number 11. See ya.